213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Welcome to the sweet life. Big nights deserve big views. From Lakers and Kings games to the hottest concerts. Reserve your own private suite at Crypto.com Arena for a premium experience you'll never forget. Reserve your suite now at CryptoArenaSuites.com.
Coach Saban here. On the field or on your walls, coverage matters. That's why I go with Behr Marquee Interior Paint and Primer from the Home Depot.
Exceptional hide, advanced stain blocking, and over 1,000 colors to choose from. Behr Marquee delivers one-coat coverage that stands up to real life. One-coat coverage, no overtime. Behr Marquee, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Valid only when tinted to colors from the Behr Marquee Interior One-Coat Hide Collection.
Now that I'm a dad, I can't stop thinking about what would happen to my kids if something happened to me, like losing the house or not affording college.
Yeah, that used to keep me up at night too. It's why I finally got life insurance from Ethos. It's 100% online. No medical exams, just a few health questions. I got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day.
I never realized it was that simple. Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Rates may vary. Bill monthly. Sample rate 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakers return home to Crypto.com Arena for a midweek matchup versus the Spurs.
Stolen by Luka. Luka on a breakaway. Just has to beat Wiggins. He does. Lay it up and in.
Your LA Lakers host the San Antonio Spurs.
I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Coverage begins tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And it is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr, Sweet Tea. Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show is on for November 4th, your Tuesday. A live imaging Tuesday presented by our friends at Providence. But Travis got his wish.
Does this count as lit for tomorrow?
No. I had to leave the office today for important partner meetings and no live imaging Tuesday, Trav. You're missing my brand new Dodgers gear, man. But DeMarco and Travis have you covered. More reaction from the parade yesterday and the celebration. And who's that Laker who lit up the court last night?
Here comes Avdia to Drew Holiday. Down low, he threw it away. Marcus Smart stole it. Here's Smart into the front court. Lakers in no hurry. We go inside 3 minutes. Smart dribbling. Smart still dribbling. Whips it outside. Nick Smith 4-3. He got it. It's Nick Smith's night. 114 to 105. Now, Michael, a couple of stops puts the game in a headlock.
We'll talk about it and get ready for Wemby and the Spurs tomorrow night. Plus, we got the LA Kings on the ice and USC women's basketball tipping off tonight. All of that action on ESPN LA and the ESPN LA app. Let's do it. Producer Laura is here. Young D, producer DeAndre, the social team in the back, and you. The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. Your Tuesday afternoon right now.
Yeah!
Let's go,
Look,
baby!
I got to go buy some lottery tickets. You know why? A lot of stuff's coming up Travis right now.
Yeah?
Get it, Trav.
A lot of stuff's coming up Travis. Dodgers go back-to-back.
Yeah.
Had a pretty good traffic day coming into work today, which is rarely the case.
Traffic day.
Yes.
Okay, I heard something else.
Look.
And
look.
I'm
just saying.
I'm
that
glad you sharing your goodwill.
I said it yesterday. This count is lit. You heard it right there. And,
Yes.
he's previously occupied. So, I mean, it just feels like it's coming up Trav right now.
Oh, my.
Trav, I want to know.
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
D.
Yeah.
So I want to know how happy you were when you got that email at like 6 in the morning.
What do you mean?
That he was not going to be here. Because the first thing that came to my mind was Travis is doing a happy dance somewhere.
Oh, man.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
That smile on your face.
I have known Morales for half of my life, basically.
Jeez.
And it's been a very long time, and I love Chris, but let's just say that he had an appointment today did not make me go,
What a career arc.
Yeah.
Half your life.
Yeah.
No way.
When I went to work for Jim, I was 24 or 5, something like that. And Chris, Maybe a little bit less than that because Chris didn't come in until a couple of years after that. But yeah.
You ever watch The Big Bang Theory?
Of course.
Okay, so I started watching Young Sheldon.
Okay. I'm unfamiliar with that.
It's
Is it good?
It's him as a kid.
Right.
It's hilarious.
Is it good?
Love it, love it, love it. I would love to see a young Morales show. Half the life. I want to
DeMarco?
see what that was like in the 20s. Yeah.
You've seen it.
Really?
It's just...
What built that?
He's just got a little more gray in his beard. He's got a wrinkle or two on his face like we all do.
Yes,
but
back when he thought he was indestructible, I
Chris
want to see that.
came from the factory like Chris.
On fire.
Is it bad that whatever he tells me, I'm like, I can see that.
Yeah. Yes.
Here's the thing. Look, I like to give.
Yes, it is bad.
I like to give Morales a lot of grief. He's not full of you know what.
No, he's authentically himself.
Yes, he is. He's crazy.
He's really been down that road.
Oh, yeah.
He's really been down that road.
When he says he used to walk around in 3-piece suits unbuttoned to his belly button through the office, he did.
He's been
saw
down that road. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's what was happening. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. Cap and Sedano aren't letting him off the hook, right?
I can't imagine.
Okay, they're still going to go through with this. Okay,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't want to see it. I want to see him do it.
Yeah,
but he's
I think
trying
that's
to own
right.
up. I know he's buying his merch.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I would love to see the merch. Are you still buzzing?
Yeah,
you should be.
Yeah, I'm still incredibly pleased. I'll use that as the adjective. I'm very pleased to have seen a back-to-back title. I'm very pleased that the team that I love and root for won the championship again. But like Mace said a second ago, and I literally had it written here before Mace even mentioned it on my little pad that I like to keep. There's like an odd hangover. Like have you ever had like a big party or like, and you and I have been through this, and like a wedding, right? You spend all this time leading up to it. And you have this big day and all your friends and family are there. It's this giant celebration or a big birthday party, 40th birthday, 50th, 30th, whatever it is. Like everybody's coming for this big moment, and you spend all this time and you put all this work into it, and it comes and you have a great time, and the next day you're like, oh,
yeah,
man.
Oh, really?
A lot.
Oh, really?
So I have like a little bit of a Dodger hangover. Look, hangovers are because you had a really good time the day before.
Oh yeah,
and that's kind of what I'm feeling.
Doesn't mean you don't like talking about the
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Hell, I'll talk about it all day, every day.
I bet that was stressful. I mean, yes, that was one of the most watched sporting events of all time.
Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
Yeah.
Because the game was so freaking exciting, and it could have gone either
close.
way. Very close.
And close.
Down to the last second, it was close. It never let you off the hook.
We also saw history. We haven't
Yes.
seen that
Yeah.
in
And
such
I'm
a
honored.
long time. So that's
Yes.
another thing. It's been, 30 plus years, or when we had how long was it, Trav?
25 in baseball, 50 in the National
Right.
League.
Wow.
So it's been so long since we've witnessed that, and our city got to do that.
We were 4. Who was it?
It was the Reds.
The Reds.
Yeah.
Don't even remember them.
The Big
See?
Red Machine.
Wow.
Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, those
Well,
guys.
that's what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
honored, and I think we've been kind of throwing this back and forth. You have to recognize greatness when it's in front of you.
Yep.
What is that saying you had?
That's an Ireland saying.
Is that what he said?
To recognize greatness in real time.
Honored to be here as this is going on and watching this. And,
Can
and,
I
yeah, it's-
be the person that's going to, because I feel like you, Trav. I feel like I had
You've been through it.
the best party, and I'm like, oh, now I feel tired. I feel like a week's really like 2 months because of everything that we've been experiencing with these series. But now I'm like, okay, you won. Now what?
Well, now you get to kind of
Now I
bask
wanna
in
beat
the
San Francisco.
afterglow. Now, right?
Now I want to beat the Niners.
So, like last night, I'm watching Monday Night Football. I'm like, yeah, this is cool, but this isn't quite like the tension of a postseason baseball game. Watching the Lakers last night, they
Everything's easier to watch after that.
and it's just the stakes,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Like
I don't get the feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I can come up with that we do for fun that makes you either unhappy or sick or just you generally are displeased while you're going through it.
Getting married.
See?
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I loved my wedding. I'm very happily
I had
married.
to. I couldn't resist. Okay.
Number one is your team in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
You're sick. Your stomach is tight. Every pitch is they're going to lose, or every time you're going to win. Like you're riding this constant thing of emotions. You're all over the place, and then when it's over, you're just like, oh, thank goodness.
That's true.
The only other thing that I can come up with is playing golf.
That's stressful.
We go out there to play golf, and then the whole time you're like, this sucks.
Right.
I can't hit the shot that I want to hit. I'm missing 2-foot putts. Like I was able to do this yesterday. And then you spend $100 to go do it. At the end of the day, you're nothing but frustrated, and then you want to go do it again the next day. There's the only two things I can come up with.
Cliff diving for me.
Have you done that?
Right before you jump off, it's that this is
How
stupid.
high?
I'm gonna die.
How high?
I don't know. Is it measured in Hawaii?
Yeah. Oh.
I mean,
Those
just
little clips.
Ballpark it for me.
I have no
didn't
idea.
expect you out there with a tape
Dude,
measure.
I just jumped and did the cross foot. And
I cliff dive as well. It's got
I've
some.
done-
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right before you go off,
10
right
feet?
before you go off, yeah.
That's what that entire
That
World
video,
Series
actually, I'll send
felt
it to you,
like to
though.
me. Yes,
10
have
feet,
mine.
30, 50, 100?
at least 30.
30.
It was. We were up there. Yeah, we were up there. And I mean, the guy that was showing us, he actually did a dive.
Oh, no.
Right, with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I just went feet first. Once.
Wait,
I did
you
it,
did
that's
it
it.
in Hawaii?
Yes.
Where did you do it, DeAndre? Because I've done it.
I did it in Mexico.
I did it in Mexico too.
I was in
Crab?
Puerto Vallarta, yeah.
I did it in Cancun.
You should try
No, wait,
it.
Tulum?
I would not call this a cliff. I've told this story before. I jumped off a high rock into the Clark Fork River in Montana.
Nice.
Oh, then
Okay.
mine's not going to count.
So this was 12 feet high.
Okay.
It was high, but it wasn't 30 feet.
Yeah,
it
mine wasn't that high either.
But the same thing.
I count it.
So
that same feeling you got. Yeah.
We're doing a whitewater rafting trip, right?
Okay.
So we're going down, and the guide's
Was
like
it hot or just
it was middle of summer,
Middle
but
summer,
it wasn't
okay.
super hot.
Okay.
It was perfect.
middle
quite
of summer?
frankly.
Okay, yeah.
The water was refreshing but not cold.
Okay.
So anyway, we pull the boat into the little cove, and the guy's like, "Hey, we can climb up on these rocks, and the water's deep enough here that you can jump in, and it's all good."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Okay, great." So everybody's crawling up these rocks, and this was, I don't know, 5 or so years ago. So Kelly, my daughter Kelly, was 17 at the time,
Okay.
give or take.
Yeah.
And I'm really skeevy on heights. Like I don't like being on I don't like being on a step stool.
You said
Okay,
that. Yeah.
I don't like it. So she just
You
goes.
said up here bothers you.
Yeah,
Right? A little bit. Yeah.
You ever see
don't-
me sitting near the window?
Not ever. You're right. I never noticed that until you said
Yep,
that. Yeah.
Nope. Not for me.
Wow.
She just goes right up there and jumps off, and I'm like, well, if my 17-year-old kid is just going to go up there, and I have to try to do it.
Famous last words.
So I get up there and I look over the corner of this rock, and again, it's like 12 feet. I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm looking at 18 feet of drop, right?
Right.
And I do it, and it's awesome. I loved it. My son's girlfriend Sarah was on this trip with us too. She was 21 or whatever. She climbs up this rock, and it's the rock's wet and all these other things, so it's a little slippery. And you have to you don't have to run and jump off, but you have to get to the edge and kind of propel yourself forward.
You got a little, yeah.
She goes to the edge.
Oh God.
And and she slips, and she goes right. And I'm like, she's gonna hit her head on the right. That's it. I'm gonna have to call her parents and say, I have terrible news.
Get the medevac.
She lands flat on her back on the river. Just whack.
Oh my God.
And
Was she okay?
You hear her go, ugh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, let's see what happens next. And she comes back up over the water, and she was
all right,
scared but smiling. I'm like, all right, we survived.
Once I find out you're okay, then I'll laugh.
It was funny
then I'll
afterwards.
Laugh. Oh no doubt.
That dive hurts when you dive in.
It does.
You got to hit the water
But
right.
It hurts.
But you know that feeling right before you jump, right?
Yeah,
that weird feeling.
So I was telling DeAndre back here, I had in that video that I showed you guys, I had my phone strapped in that little pouch thing.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot, so I jumped. And then I just see this guy dive right after me. My phone had actually snapped. He was a diver, professional diver. He's the one that retrieved my phone.
Oh, lucky.
Nice.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just sent my video to the group chat.
Did
so.
you really?
It was,
Okay.
Again, mine wasn't that high, but I didn't actually leap, so it made a little bit of difference for me.
Mine doesn't look high, but it was higher because we had to go up. Like it was like a little bit of a climb.
Oh, mine was a little bit higher than this. Yeah, this
is about how high I was.
Okay.
Maybe mine was a foot or two.
Mine is
maybe a little
lower,
bit, but not a
it is
ton.
high.
Okay,
All right.
double that.
Wait,
Yeah,
you can swim.
that's you swimming. You said you can't swim.
You told me you can't swim. That's DeAndre Hawkins swimming.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can swim.
Yeah, you can swim.
Oh,
Look,
you're good.
You're not Mark Spitz.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
right.
like Phelps here.
Wait a
but-
minute. You said you can't swim.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
looking
doing
at this.
cliff
I'm like,
diving.
wait. Yeah, you can
You
swim.
liar.
Hoodwink,
Hold on.
bamboozled,
Hold
led
on, hold on.
astray.
When I think of swimming, I'm thinking like actually, I don't.
I'm not asking you to do
mean
the
like competitive
500
swimming?
meters in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Olympics, but
No.
you can swim to the side of a pool.
I meant don't die.
See?
Yeah, I
okay.
told you I
Yeah,
was.
you can do that. Yeah, mine was the like twice that.
That's swimming.
Yeah, that's swimming.
Yeah, Reese.
That's
I'm
swimming.
not giving you my video, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not giving you my video.
By the way, you're doing the breaststroke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I actually learned that one.
That's
yeah.
the breaststroke. Yeah. Yeah, your feet are doing the wrong thing, but that's a
swimming.
subject for another day.
So now I feel some type of way, DeAndre, because you lied about it, and then I'm the only one that's going to get heat for stuff now. That sucks.
Oh, yeah. You can't ride a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can swim.
Next thing we know, she's going to be in like the Tour de France.
I bet she
she's
could
racing around out there.
Riding the bike actually makes sense, but swimming, no.
Swimming,
I agree.
You should know how to ride a bike too.
I mean, you could get around without one.
You
it's
can.
not like a prerequisite.
Okay, and I can get around not swimming.
No, you can't.
You could die.
You know how to swim.
You could die
You're
if
on
you don't
planet
know how
Earth.
to.
Yes.
See, look, put it to you this way. I don't know if I would encourage you to go out into the ocean if there's any surf. That does not look like a great idea. But if you were at somebody's house and fell into the pool, you're going to get to the side.
Or you may have to jump in and save somebody, right?
Well, that too.
Yeah, you have to know how to swim.
Don't let them put their hands around your neck. That's how they get you.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you give them the forearm and knock them out and drag them.
Kind of
no,
like
that's not how
under
you do
your
it.
arm and
is that what it is?
flip them on their back.
Man, when I hit, like I said, mine was twice as high, feet first. I got the wedgie of a lifetime, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know the shorts with the netting?
I hate those.
I will never wear that again because of that
those
day.
So much.
Like I couldn't get it out.
No, well, yeah, and it's what's it there for? Because it doesn't offer any support.
I guess it just kind of keeps everything the where it's supposed to be.
But I
didn't
guess
like
it kind of keeps it from flopping out.
Yes,
but it doesn't offer support.
I don't like those. I don't like those at all.
Yeah.
Never again after those days.
No,
but yes,
you cut it out. Or just get board shorts. There's nothing in it to begin with.
I just fold them in. If you buy them, I just put them in the corner. Yeah, I get my shorts. Yeah.
You just strike me as a board short man now. No?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go like the tighter route.
Like a Speedo?
Not a Speedo, but just the what do you call that? The
like
biker shorts.
Like the boy shorts.
The biker shorts.
Okay.
I just don't have the abs for it yet.
Well,
you can't have a Dunlap if you're wearing spandex. You just can't do it. No, it's not
great
at all. It's not great at all.
Hey, by the way, that's offered without any criticism or judgment.
Right.
That is not.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that is not done with anything other than sympathy. I'm a board short and leave my shirt on guy. That's how it goes.
I want to beat these dudes so bad.
YouTube TV customers, get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, the NBA, college basketball, and more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to get ESPN back. The baseball season might be over, but first pitch is not, at least not for a few days. Greg's going to hop in here next. Little first pitch coming your way. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good. For you, Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together.
When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening November 13th. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 15 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening November 13th. This is how SoCal plays.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to LifeSource Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With LifeSource, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
This It's the Southern California Kia dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 6-2 and on top of the NFC West in large part because of their quarterback, Matthew Stafford, who in his 17th season in the league is putting together an MVP campaign at the halfway point, right in the middle of the MVP race. And here is why. Number 1 in touchdown passes in the NFL with 21 touchdown passes through the first 8 games of the season, including 9 in the last 2 games, 5 against Jacksonville, 4 against the New Orleans Saints. He's also 5th overall in yards at 2,147, and all of this coming with just 2 interceptions. Also in the top 10 in both quarterback rating at 66.5 and QBR at 113.2. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You're the yin to our yang.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
When I see people, I'm just so happy like we're sharing the earth together. This is all us here right now at the same time.
Back to the guys.
So,
passenger side of his best friend
trying to holler at D.
Oh, look at you. Do you know this song?
I've heard this song.
Okay, you've heard this song before. Okay.
Destiny's Child?
This ruined a lot of people.
No.
This really did.
Oh, yeah.
It ruined a lot of people. It really did.
Sure did. TLC?
It did. Yeah, because there were a lot of dudes doing this, like hanging out the passenger side of somebody else's car talking trash.
Like, don't be real. You did it too.
No, I was the driver.
I
was my car
did it.
you were in.
You absolutely. It was something just fun to do when you're, you just get your car, you're 16, 17 years old, and you see a girl driving a car, and you lean out the window, and you're like, hey.
That's one of the great liberating moments of your life.
Yeah. Hanging out?
When you get the driver's license and you can kind of go do your thing.
Yeah.
Like that is a game changer like
Absolutely.
few other things.
Don't mess it up, kids.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was
important.
18, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever it happens, it just is a game changer.
With you, I was a real good passenger. I was a good
passenger.
I was a great passenger.
We used to write our numbers on a piece of paper and then just stick it up against the window and see if we can get them to give it back.
Did it work?
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time.
You would put your number against the window?
Just put write it on a piece of paper and really
it's like the Wayne Gretzky line. You miss
you ever
100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, yeah. No.
Have you ever tried that, DeAndre?
They were ramming DeAndre's car just to get his insurance information.
Wait, would that actually work if somebody put their number on a windshield?
Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Laura?
No,
oh man, that's desperate kind of move right there.
It's how you play it sometimes, It works, and or be like, hey, you want to go get a drink or like get food because you can't drink at that age. But then they would pull over and we sit and talk and
what?
That actually worked.
No, yeah, it worked back
weird.
then. But see, it's
Greg's no scrub.
You're not thinking. You're not thinking about it in this time. Like you have to think about it back in when I was,
then
18, 19 years old. I was the early 1998.
Yeah. What are you gonna say? You were
2000.
handsome back then?
I'm handsome now, DeMarco.
Don't look at me, DeMarco.
I'm not. I'm talking to DeMarco.
No, he looked at me. No, I'm just saying it reminds me when we were in like elementary, junior high, and then you would pass the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
do you like me? And then it was
Check
like,
yes
oh,
or
yeah,
no, and
the boxes.
Could you make that little thing where you do all the? I could never. Yeah.
Yes,
Travis,
I did.
I swear to God, I thought I invented that.
Oh, really?
Do you like me? Check
Why
yes
does
or
that
no?
not surprise me?
I
in the
thought I
slightest?
invented that. I swear
Yeah.
to God, I did. Like, how did you guys know that? Yeah.
Do you have any idea what we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
I do, yes, yeah.
So
Every kid does that.
like anybody, like that was witchcraft. Whoever knew how to fold that paper like that, like
yeah.
that is
Yeah.
It was
amazing
awesome.
to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Did you have the one where you like go like?
That's what I
1,
mean.
2,
You
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
One,
and then
two,
you
three, yeah.
open the tab. I'm like, this is insane. Like I don't even know how
I
anybody
think
does
DeAndre
this.
can still do it. I can't do it anymore.
No.
No
Well,
chance.
I don't believe anything
No.
DeAndre tells me now that I see them
Yeah,
swimming
yeah,
in a
yeah.
river.
Did you see that? He
Daryl.
told us he couldn't swim.
I saw the video, yeah, and then he's swimming after you jumping
told
off.
us
stuff.
he
I'm
couldn't
looking at
swim.
this like I'm like, okay, how's he going to get to the side of the river if he
Scam
can't
artist.
swim? And then he's just out there like I don't know.
Which
Michael
good
Phelps.
for you, D. That was a
yeah.
pretty high jump. That was what, like 15, 10 or 15 feet?
It seems from the video doesn't do that justice.
I'd say 10.
You
Yeah.
catfished us
Yeah.
with swimming. You
So,
catfished us.
I've told the story before. I go to a camp up in Northern California when I was growing up. I went there forever. And there was 3 different rocks that you could go jump off of, and they were all different heights, like in different areas. One was about 20, 25 feet. Another was like 30, 35 feet. Another one was like 10.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. So much fun
Wait,
jumping
where
on
were
there.
you up north?
It's in the Trinity Valley, the Bar 717 Ranch.
I know that spot.
You know,
Yeah.
you know the Bar 717 Ranch.
Kids from Concord would go there for their summer.
That's awesome. It's the best place in the world.
It's
my
supposed to be
favorite
awesome.
place in the world. My happy place.
Never been there, but they swear by it. By the way, how did you get through watching the World Series at the Halloween party?
Oh, yeah.
How did that
totally
work
forgot
out for
about
you?
that.
Yeah.
So there was it wasn't like a party that you're probably thinking of. There was
How many
probably
people?
about 8 people,
Okay.
8 to 10
Oh,
people.
More
okay.
manageable.
Much more manageable.
Yeah.
And right away, I was like, I'm on the couch. I want you all to know I'm on the couch.
Were there other Dodger fans there?
So Jean is a Dodger. My girlfriend Jean, she's a Dodger fan. So she was up and down from the couch with me, but she really wanted to hand out candy. And then the other ones didn't watch sports at all. At all. So I had to continually explain every single thing that was happening.
All the storylines.
Yeah,
and
and
why that's significant.
Yes,
Yeah.
every single little thing for the first like 6 innings. I was just like, okay,
That's
like,
cool sometimes,
fine.
though.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's cool though. You know.
It got into the late innings, Trav. It got into like the 8th and 9th inning.
This is creating anxiety for me, and it happened 5 days ago.
Right.
Go ahead.
So it was getting anxiety inducing, and at one point, the boyfriend of the girl's house that it was, who's like 27 years old, and she's 40, so good for her. So he looks at me and he's asking me all these questions.
Okay, real quick. Give me an example. I need to know what level of question we're dealing with
It's like,
here.
why isn't Michael Conforto on the roster? How come? What do you mean that when he went from first to second? Why was it like?
But he knew that Michael
No one
Conforto was
mentions
on the
Conforto.
team.
Because we were talking something. It was like, why? He's like, did you have nobody else? Well, there was Michael Conforto, but he was off the roster. Like just explaining little things.
Okay, like
as they're
just so
happening.
I can kind of paint the picture here in my head. Did they know how many outs are in an inning?
Yeah, knew that.
3 strikes and an out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They
They
knew
were
enough
good
of
so
that.
far.
So yeah, I need to know where we're jumping
so
in
far.
here.
Understanding of the game, but don't watch it and don't
Okay.
really like know intricacies.
Okay,
Totally
okay.
fine. But he keeps asking me, why do you think that happens? Why do you think why that? And Gene goes, this is too intense. You need to stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way to go, Gene.
Yeah, no,
good
she
for
had
Gene.
my back. I'm like,
Good for Gene.
I was like, I was going to answer every question. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Yeah, that's just one of those. I don't know.
Oh,
either.
she told you that,
Yeah.
not them.
No,
them.
no.
Told
Told them,
them
and
that.
I told her thank you.
Look at you. Jumped out in front of her man. Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
As she
Oh yeah,
should.
yeah.
There you
So
go.
Well
that,
done.
that
Keep
was
her.
that was a lot.
There you
yeah.
go. Nice.
But it was good.
My man's got to talk about the blue review. You guys got to stop talking, all right? This is
That's right. I got to pay
Well,
attention.
if you looked on my story, there was one where I had to go into a separate bedroom,
Oh.
like a separate room that I had closed it, and it had windows that.
Did you do it
could
on
see
your phone?
No, I did it on I brought my laptop.
Oh, okay.
And so I had it up so you can see Gene and a couple of them like leaning into the window, like going like this.
Well, that's okay. So
I
you
see
got
it,
to
Greg.
experience. We've all done this. One of the weirdest things is when, for instance, when we go to Legends Attic, for instance, I know there's going to be people there. They're going to be watching us, and it's an enjoyable experience. Because you're expecting, for lack of a better word, to perform in front of people. That you're expecting it. So when it starts to happen and people laugh when we say or whatever, it's like it's cool. But when you're doing a show remotely where people are not expecting to see you there and they're just staring at you, it's incredibly weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like people peering through the window, like, what are you doing in there? Why are you talking into your laptop? That's a weird moment.
I mean, they may have had a little bit to drink, so they were trying to be like, oh, we're on the camera.
Oh, God.
I had to go around. I was like, stop putting my hand up.
How did you celebrate the win?
Got really excited and we were like dancing around, but then I had to go immediately onto the Blue Review postgame.
Yeah.
So we were screaming and
That's awesome.
so getting all crazy. It was a ton of fun.
That
How
game,
did you do it?
So the Halloween game, the Friday night game, I went over to my son Bobby's and watched it at his place with him and Sarah, same girl who nearly killed herself on the rocks.
Oh.
And so I live way down in Orange County. He lives in Mar Vista. So I'm not really drinking or anything during the game because I got a long drive that I got to get home. So I had to like white knuckle the whole game. Like I was just sitting there under this incredible amount of stress. And that that's the game where the ball's pinned in the wall and all this, the double play to end the game. The whole thing is just this incredibly high leverage moments. And when it was over, I felt like I'd run a race. Like I was just exhausted. I did a little video on my way back to the car. And my hair is all over the place again. I just I was exhausted. And then I'm driving home. I'm listening to Dodger talk on the radio just because I want to hear what people are saying. And everybody's just like, yeah, man, I don't know if I can do this again. Like they were excited, obviously, but it was incredibly stressful.
No, incredibly stressful. And you're right. When it was over, it's just, I'm so tired. What about you? Like, what did you do afterwards?
Okay, so here's a question for both of you. So now that you're a few days removed and you're over the miracle of it all,
sure,
the luck part of it,
sure,
what stands out the most?
Stands out
That's
the
a
most.
great question.
That is a really good question.
I've got my answer.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
The thing that, looking back, with the benefit of 48 hours and basically like a week and change to kind of go back and soak it all in. Every single time the Dodgers had to get something right or they were going to lose, they did.
Wow.
And I'm specifically talking about Dave Roberts' decisions.
Yeah.
When the game got that 18-inning game, any one of those pitchers spits the bit, they lose. None of them did. And the order in which he put them.
Like legit. Any one of those guys blow it, it's over.
It's over.
Wow.
And in game 6, if all of a sudden the pitching changes that take place, if any of those guys falter, they lose. If he doesn't put Andy Pajas in center field, they lose. There's a series of those where if he doesn't do exactly what he does, exactly when he did it, they lose. And so many of those decisions will get lost to history, right? Like the time fades and you're going to remember Ohtani doing Ohtani things. You're going to remember Freddie's walk-off. You're going to remember Yamamoto being a legend. You're going to remember Will Smith and Rojas and all these things. But all of those little things are going to be lost to history. And he didn't miss once when it mattered.
Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
Dave was so good that I wore my Dave Roberts jersey to the parade.
Did you
yesterday.
really?
I was wearing the 30 jersey. It says Roberts on the back. Yeah, absolutely. Partly to troll Morales because he hated Dave so much, and I wanted to really shove it in his face.
I wonder how much he's going to hate him when they have his Hall of Fame induction ceremony, because that's going to happen.
Well, yeah. So he has to we should get him a Lego Dave Roberts thing. He has to build the Dave Roberts.
That's hilarious, by the way.
Perfect.
That would be so good. Now, if you broke a Dave Roberts, you have to build a Dave Roberts. But
that's perfect.
I like that. That would be funny.
That would be funny. But for me, I mean, I love everything about what he said. I think that maybe the thing that stands out the most is Yamamoto, is that how amazing, just absolutely record-breaking, incredible he was. He got 53 outs in the World Series. 53. Got 3 wins. His ERA was like 1.1 or something crazy like that. I think he barely gave up any runs. Yeah. He only walked one guy, and that came in Game 7 when it was sometime in the middle of that 8 batters that he pitched on the day after.
He hit a guy too.
Oh yeah, he hit a guy too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're dead.
I'm proud of you. You called Springer a guy. Very proud of you.
Well, he kept trying to spit Springer.
Yeah.
He was going right after Springer multiple times.
Just saying.
Individual.
Is he a human being?
Yeah.
Like, is he a human being? That's a whole. We can have that discussion if you like.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Yamamoto, for what he did, was just so incredible. I mean, every time you needed him, he came through, and he came through clutch.
You know
what about for you?
You know what's funny? Okay, so let's see. You got Rocket, you got Pedro, you got Madison Bumgarner.
Sure.
Yep.
Pitchers with an edge, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of slotted Yamamoto into that new category. He's got some edge to him. Who called him a gangster? You did.
Gangster.
Yeah.
He's got some gangster.
He
to
is a
him.
gangster.
He's got some dog.
He
to him.
is. Like I mean,
that.
there's no other word for it. It's not like he's not menacing.
Yeah.
But he's terrifying. Like
Right.
Anybody that just stands up there and looks at you like this for
Right.
9 innings, like let's
No,
go.
Shohei's
Get in
got-
there. I'm going to wreck you.
Yeah, Shohei's got some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's got that dog like this guy does.
It's
You know
different.
what I mean? That's
It's
what I
di-
mean.
it's different.
I didn't know that. I put him over there.
He is
Yeah.
a gangster. It's
Respect.
Just, I'm going to ruin your day, and there's nothing you can
And
do
he was
to stop
willing
me.
to ruin his arm to
Yeah.
get this thing done.
Because
Yeah.
I'm going to throw my 6 different pitches at you, and you never know what's going to come because every single one comes out of my hand the same way.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
I watched it at Lamppost Pizza. And
Lamppost Pizza.
So
Oh,
much
my
good.
God. I haven't had that in so
The
long.
place was
Oh.
bonkers. That was yesterday's Far Side. It was just so much fun. Everybody was on the same page for a little while. Everybody was
That's
just
so
euphoric.
cool.
It was very cool. Very, very cool. But having people explain this rule, whatever that thing was.
Ground rule
Put your
double.
hands up.
Yeah,
Yeah, hands up.
unsolicited, got on my damn nerves. It really did. I don't need to know the rule. I got you. You don't have to walk over with a beer and explain to me what just happened.
So I can just imagine someone just walking over. Hey.
You don't
Hey,
just have
you
to know
wanna
what
why,
just happened.
you know why that happened, right?
Right.
It's like mansplaining to you.
Thank you. I don't need to know this
It's
right now.
sports-splaining?
Right.
Yeah.
Or at least pour me a beer before you
To
like
the
talk
professional
me around.
athlete, I'm going to sports-splain to
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so now, I mean, when do you guys? Well, not now. Just when do you turn to next season? Like, when did you turn to next
This
season
morning.
after last year?
You know, it's funny you say that. Like, we were doing my Dodger podcast, Locked On Dodgers, free and available wherever you get your podcast, never behind a paywall. There is a YouTube component as well. And we're still kind of talking about it, but you cannot go to the next thing for me until there's some transactions that are taking place.
Yeah.
Until they move on from some, and by the way, they're going to.
Yeah.
You know this. It's, you never have the same team back year to year.
No.
It's always different.
Baseball, 95% comes back.
Most
Yeah.
of the, well, I mean, like,
at least the real big
Yates
guys.
will be gone.
Yeah.
Kershaw is going to be gone.
Yep.
Kopech is likely to be gone.
Most likely.
I think Ben Rortvedt will not be on the big league team next year to
Really?
at least start the year.
No, we're rushing.
Yeah. And then there's and then there's you're getting guys back. Gavin Stone is going to be back, and
River Ryan.
is going to be back, and who's the other starting pitcher? Landon Knack is a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
There's just so many different moving parts, and they're going to sign guys. They got to make a decision on Rojas. They got to make a decision on Kike. So once
It's
that
a
stuff
team
starts to
option
happen,
on Muncy. Like those are
that's a no-brainer, though,
yeah, well,
right?
of course, $10 million team. That's super easy.
Yeah.
But Kike, Rojas wants to stay through 2026.
Yeah.
And you kind of let him. But also, if you're looking for a roster spot, he'd just be a better like coach. A bench coach or like a position coach
I think
or something
he still
like that.
wants to play.
He does.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you're okay, you feel
Or he
as an
doesn't wanna
athlete.
coach.
Okay, actually, I'm going to ask you, DeMarco, because
Or
I
he
think-
doesn't want to coach yet.
I think
Not
he
yet.
wants to.
I think
Yeah.
yet is the key thing.
Yeah.
When I met him, Legends Attic had a thing on a Saturday a month or two ago, and he was there, and I went out and sat with him and talked with him a little bit and asked him about managing, and he's like, that's something I'm absolutely interested in doing, because he's one of those guys that they've identified, like, he's going to manage in the big leagues one day, because he's one of those guys. But he also said, I'm not done playing yet. So
okay.
I think he's got some playing left.
So think about this. So you, DeMarco, let's say you ended your career, it was, or your second to last year was a Super Bowl.
Yes.
You end up having the game-winning or a game-saving sack. You did a whole bunch of things that
In my
made
head, that actually happened.
Right.
Yeah.
a couple of amazing plays that helped save the game, and all
Yes.
these different things, a shoestring tackle, all these crazy things that happen. And then you're like, oh, maybe I can still play. But you end it with a Super Bowl win and having all these amazing plays that people are going to talk about forever. Do you want to stop there, or do you want to play one more year?
I'm riding off into the sunset.
You're riding off in that.
Yeah.
See, that's what I think Rojas could do.
Yeah.
I had a game-tying ninth inning home run in the
Never
World
gonna be
Series. I
better
won
than
the
this.
World Series. I threw out a runner at home plate that would have very much lost the game off of by an inch.
Yep.
There's other big moments that he had. But could he have another
counterpoint?
Yeah.
Those are never going away.
I see, Chris.
Those are never going away. And number two, they pay him a lot of money.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's that. There's that part.
Sure.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
that.
So a lot of money plus the home runs never coming off the board. The play at the plate's never coming off the board. Those things last forever.
I don't know. I feel like
I
that's
don't know
how I
where
ended
he
my
is.
career. It seems like I don't want him to leave. I'm just saying that's a great way to end your career.
I don't know where Trinan is.
Or we could do it again and you get another 10, 11 million bucks.
Yeah.
Easy.
He's
I'll
going
take
to
the
get
money.
10 to 11 million, though?
Something like that. I bet
Probably
it's
like 5 to 7.
Okay, 5 or
I mean,
7
yeah,
million
like-
bucks. Sure.
Buy another boat.
Yeah.
But just imagine if Blake Trinan retired after last year's, after the World Series last year.
So he was not good this year. He got another ring.
Right.
And
But
he
he was
got
not-
guys. He got a 2-year deal. That's millions of dollars.
Of course.
Of course. You come back.
you come back.
Yes, of
Sure,
course.
but
I'm just
Rojas
saying.
is a free agent.
I understand, but he could play.
Yeah.
Like somebody is going to want him on their team. Hopefully it's the Dodgers. And
Right.
I like to your point, Greg, I think that they will we'll talk more about this because
we gotta get
there's a lot of pieces to get to. It is a Kings game day. The LA Kings are back on home ice tonight, taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Tune in for pregame coverage starting at 7, leading up to face-off at 7:30. And after the game, you can break it all down on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Catch every moment. Just tap the Kings play-by-play tile on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings. More First Pitch coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And all right, you ready to do some prize picks, DeMarco? Yeah. Let's do this. So it's basketball season, right? It's football and basketball season. Let's do a little basketball prize picks right now. Joel Embiid, more or less than 20 points tonight against the Bulls.
I'm an Embiid fan. I'll take more.
All right, we go more there. Tyrese Maxey, more or less than 11.5 on rebounds and assists.
What do you think, DeAndre?
Rebounds and assists for Maxey.
I'll take the under. I'll take the under.
We're going to go
Maxey.
less.
Yeah.
That's prize picks. You pick more or less on 2 or more stat projections, and if you get it right, you can get paid. That is it. And right now, Prize Picks is offering stacks, which means you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. If you want to pick more on Luka's points, threes, assists, Steph, same sort of situation, you can do all of them on Prize Picks in the same lineup. So download that Prize Picks app today. Use the code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
What does celebrating a Dodgers back-to-back world championship and Jim Beam have in common?
What?
Both are better when enjoyed with others. Jim Beam, official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025. James B. Beam Distilling Company, Claremont, Kentucky. Drink smart.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good. For you, Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together.
The same name as the person with the video. Additional terms apply.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
If you've been thinking about selling your home and you've heard about Seller's Advantage on the radio or seen them around town, you might be a little skeptical, wondering if they're just another shady company trying to take advantage. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Sellers Advantage has been buying homes from sellers in Southern California for over 20 years. They hold an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and there's a reason they have some of the best reviews in town. Sellers Advantage will make you a competitive cash offer that can match what you'd end up with after paying for expensive repairs and agent commissions without the hassle of listing your home. Plus, they take pride in buying on your terms. If you want to sell your home, call Sellers Advantage for a no-obligation offer. 888-390-AS-IS. That's 888-390-AS-IS. 888-390-2747. Or, better yet, go to their website, sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
YouTube TV customers, get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to get ESPN back.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill and enjoy daily lunch specials or catch up over a late-night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open. Located next to the Forum and SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhpc.com or follow them at PlayHPC. Must be 21 plus to enter.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Far, right now on the Travis and DeMarco afternoon show on ESPN LA.
Did I tell you that my daughter's flag football team has made the Super Bowl?
Awesome. No, you did not.
Amazing.
That's great.
They have made the championship. It is this Saturday. So I may actually not fly up to San Fran with the team because I want to stay and watch the game and help coach.
Of course.
Yeah, so we won our playoff game last week. And
that's great.
So weird. You were involved in youth athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Mm-hmm. As a player and as a parent.
It's fun, right?
It's the best.
Watching the kids develop and get better. Watching our girls go from where they started to where they are now is it's crazy.
It is.
You have to turn around to stop from crying because you don't want them to see when they get something right.
Yeah.
It's that pure passion. It's just so awesome. But I can't tell you, and it's not all of us. It's not all of them. I can't tell you how frustrated I get with some of the parents.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, some of the wild stuff. This is not just flag. This is going back to softball. This is basketball. Basketball games where, parents almost get in fights, and the girls are in 3rd and 4th grade. They just want to play basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They want to have fun. They don't know. 5 minutes after the game is over, they're all going to be together talking about the same stuff.
Yep.
It's like the parents have paychecks on the game or something. It drives me nuts. So it brings me to this point. So we're playing this team. We'll call them the red team. And I know this coach. Every sport and league that he gets in, he's usually at the top. He's a very good coach, and his daughters are very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, that's the secret to being a good youth coach is have a kid that's really good.
They listen.
They listen, and you get that kid on your team automatically, and then you could pick another good kid, so now you have 2 good kids.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So softball, baseball,
Yeah.
you understand this.
Yes.
So we're still teaching the game. His daughter comes up, and she looks like she's ready for the majors. She's
Sure.
got the whole 9.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there thinking, oh, God, we're barely learning how to catch here. Everybody back up a step. She was that good.
Yeah,
That's what I
sure.
mean. Everybody just back up for your safety. So this kid's playing quarterback. Anyway, long story short, so we're playing the red team, this coach. And we played them 3 times, and they've blown us out. They've blown everybody out. They're just that good.
Sure.
So it turns out, I didn't know this, I didn't see this. This is just word of mouth. Turns out he's been videotaping practices.
His own or other people's?
Other people's.
He's Belichicking
report.
He's right.
He's spy-gating this thing?
He's got a whole scouting report.
Right. Spy-gating practice, spy-gating games.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
And I don't get specific because we don't want to put anybody in the box, right?
Okay.
Does this person have a job?
I don't know. I swear, that's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got plenty of
How
time.
do you have time to do that?
Okay, I'm not going to tell you everything because we'll get in trouble. But I'm assuming he made a lot of money in tech.
Okay.
Right, and he's got a lot of time to do whatever. So he's just that guy. But videotaping?
That's ridiculous.
Practice.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy?
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so we're trying to figure out what to do. Should we report that? Because a lot of parents got mad, not just for the sporting aspect of it. You're videotaping people's kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of weird, right?
It is.
Okay.
It's the weirdness of it is it's weird. I agree with you, but it's so deeply not what that's about.
At all.
It's like it's the opposite of what that's supposed to be.
What are we
about.
supposed to be doing? You tell me. What are we supposed to be doing when you're coaching kids, youth athletics?
So, a couple of things. One, teach them the basics.
Yes.
Learn how to win and lose with a little bit of dignity.
Correct. And have fun.
And have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who cares? But you care if you win or lose.
Yeah.
You really do. But either way, you're winning if you're out there.
Yes.
That's what I mean. You're out there. You're on your feet. You're getting exercise.
Yes.
You're learning how to function as a team. This is awesome. This is all good stuff.
So here's how
I hope you don't cloud it with a
dumb.
dogged determination to win at all costs.
So
What are we really teaching here?
That winning is the only thing that matters.
No, it's not. That's not it.
And I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You rat him out after the fact. That way you're not getting accused of trying to get him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, if you do it before, there's, you're trying to get me out of here because you can't win, all that nonsense.
Yeah.
But let the thing play out, let it end, and then just say, hey, look, I was told that this is going on. You guys do with this what you want. Season's over. I don't want to run anything back. They beat us, whatever.
Right.
But this is what was going on.
I'm not the head coach. I'm the assistant because football season and the show.
Sure.
So I'll let the head coach do that. But I was thinking about the Harbaugh hard handshake after the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
The hard handshake.
Especially
you remember that
coming
one?
from you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That great
What's
game.
your deal?
Wow.
What's your deal? Yeah.
All right.
The moment he talked about the guy going out and getting film and all that, just reminded me of the Michigan guy, the Connor
Stallions.
Yeah.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah, great
Incredible
name. The whole
name.
spy game, I'm like, he really out there just getting, it's crazy.
Now, don't think ill of me. That I kind of understand. That
At that level you're
I
talking about?
cannot condone, but that I kind of understand. There's stakes involved.
Yeah. There's millions of dollars involved.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
I hear you.
This is youth athletics.
I hear you. There's no stakes.
Right.
Yeah.
But to the parents, there is. Those parents are psycho.
Yeah, but they're wrong. You know,
I'm not saying that they're not. They're psycho.
But the college football thing, but by the way, it feels dirty to call it the lower level of professional football, which is what it is now.
Juniors.
Juniors.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, right. Like, it's against the rules. You can't, but if you break the rules, you get caught, you get penalized.
Caught, right, yeah.
But if what's the old stupid phrase? It's only cheating if you get caught.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Right, that's the other one. Yeah.
Just saying, but come on, man, really?
Yeah.
Look,
No, that's
any
lame.
team I coach, any team, this is why I love the parents. Number one, we're going to have fun. Number two, we're going to do it right.
Yep.
And we're going to learn the game. And that's it.
I coached 1 year of flag football.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. And we won every game but 2, okay? And we won the regular season game. We got housed. I think they were the Dolphins.
Okay.
Okay, they had, like, pro names. And they killed, like, we won every game decided by a touchdown or two.
Yeah.
They beat us by 6 touchdowns.
They had a bunch of good players.
Killed us.
Yeah.
We play them again in the little mini Super Bowl. They kill us again. They beat us by another 6 touchdowns. And so we're going, and the guy that was coaching, he was actually a nice guy.
Okay.
But so after the game, I go over and say, hey, congratulations, you guys played great. He goes, yeah, it's my 7th title. And I'm like,
What? No.
Like,
no.
quick flex on you.
No.
He needed to flex that in.
7th title of what? 8th grade flag football? Like we're collecting rings in 4th grade? Like what are we doing?
If you need some advice on how to get your guys right, come in the offseason.
I'm like, what are you doing?
I got notes
I
for
pictured
you.
John Voight.
Yeah, like
Right.
really? We're keeping track of this?
That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
I have a question for both of you.
Uh-huh.
So one of my friends and her son, Noah, Noel, loves the station. He's a big soccer. He just joined like a soccer team, traveling soccer team. And she's like, dude, it's so much money. It's so time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
But one of the things is that she talked about the parents being super psycho. She's like, I always thought I was going to be a soccer mom with my daughter, and it never happened. And now I'm a soccer mom with my son. And she goes, I absolutely hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have friends, or he has friends, little friends that they're in football, they're in baseball, and they're weird. She goes, but these soccer moms are like to the 10th level.
Yeah.
Did your kids play soccer, and is that
No.
true?
She played 1 year and was like, nope.
All three
this
of my
is not
kids
my sport.
all three of my kids played soccer. One of them played travel soccer.
So you're all over the place.
And so, but I'll be honest. And some of the parents, I wouldn't, give them a bucket of water if they were on fire. But there's also another group that are
Way to
my
modify
very
that.
best friends that I met
you-
through my
Very
kids' sports.
Very true.
The guys that I spend more time with now are guys that I met because they coached my kids or I coached their kids and they were on my team, and they're my best pals.
The good people you link up with.
Yeah, oh yeah. You find a kindred spirit pretty quickly. And it's like, oh, this is my guy. And then there's another guy like, I hate that
Not
guy's
you,
guts.
ever
Like,
again.
I hate him.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Okay, so there's the boys that are playing flag football, and this is a friend of my wife's. She's got a son, I swear. He is 12.
Okay.
He's about the size of DeAndre.
That's a big kid.
You got to check his birth
I
certificate.
was going to say, check that birth
No.
certificate.
Born football player.
Yeah.
Head huge.
Yeah.
This kid's going to be a left tackle.
Okay.
You can tell. The dad won't let him play. The
Tackle.
mom wants him to play. The dad won't let him.
He's afraid he's going to get hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to worry about that kid getting hurt.
Not
you
yet.
have to worry about that kid hurting other people.
Yeah.
Let
It's-
him loose.
It's like me growing up, man. My mom didn't want me to play. She didn't want me to get hurt, man.
Moms, I can understand. That's actually normal. This is the first time I've heard a dad say no and the mom say yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they have to sneak him onto the field just to play flag.
Yeah.
How terrible is that? He's huge. The kid is a monster. He got penalized because he dropped down into a three-point stance in a flag game. He wants to play football. He's telling you something, right? Let the kid play.
That's really
No.
Isn't that crazy? Right.
That's really
No, don't let the kid play.
Was the stance good? The 3.0?
It was,
Was
kind-
it
it was
better than
better
DeAndre's?
It was better than
Yeah,
It was very
look,
natural.
That's funny.
DeMarco,
Yeah.
you told me when you had DeAndre get a three, you put the wrong hand down.
Hey, bruh.
Really?
Travis, I never. Done
Yeah, but you're an
anything football.
athlete. Like there's a position. Like if you've got a 3-point stance, you need the three things in three different not quadrants, but trigrants or whatever. Yeah. Like you kind of now you can swim and
He's
you
just
don't know
never
which
done
hand
it.
to put there. So what's going on with you today?
Fly. Yeah, ask me anything basketball related, I got you.
There you go. Right. There you go.
He knows his lane.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That guy sucks.
I know. I know. I feel bad. I look. You can tell when you see a kid playing baseball. You know whether he's got it or not.
There's some guys that are just naturally very, very good at things. They understand where the ball's going to be, and they know where they need to be ahead of time.
Yeah.
But what's weird is, and it happens, I don't have to say it happens all the time, but it's not super rare. There's a kid at 14 who flat stinks, who by the time he's 18 is really good.
Will change up. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
no doubt.
And then there are guys at 14 that are great. By the time they're 18, they're mediocre.
Yeah.
And then even like there's guys at 18, like they're okay. And then by the time they're 20 or 21, it's like, that guy got drafted in the first round? Like, really?
Right.
Like that? How did my God, they like baseball players develop at such different rates.
Oh,
such different rates.
This kid grew up playing soccer. He's a ballroom dancer. He's super smart.
Yeah. Ballroom did. Does he do the flamenco?
He's got feet, man. He's got feet. Yes, I guarantee you let this kid play ball in 5 years, he's a D1 prospect.
YouTube TV customers get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, which I'm looking at over your shoulder, DeMarco. I'm not ready for college basketball yet.
It's here.
And more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to
I'm
get
here.
ESPN back. College basketball
Funchy?
already.
It was.
I'm here.
It was.
There he is again. Yes, we're back, dude. This is it. This is what we talked about.
I know.
This is what we suffered through.
Now, my full attention can be put on the NFL. I've been like 75-25 through the baseball, right? Like 75% of my focus on the Dodgers, 25%. Now we can go 100% over to the Rams. Let's talk about what they did not do at the trade deadline today, what a bunch of other teams did do at the trade deadline today, And what in the world are they going to do with their kicking game? It's all coming up. It's DeMarco and Travis, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakers return home to Crypto.com Arena for a midweek matchup versus the Spurs.
Stolen by Luka. Luka on a breakaway. Just has to beat Wiggins. He does. Lay it up and in.
Your LA Lakers host the San Antonio Spurs.
I thought I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Coverage begins tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
The last Thanksgiving I was invited to, I brought my famous lima bean casserole. That was about 10 years ago. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Get your Thanksgiving feast to go. Roast turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib, and the works. Order now.
Number 2.
Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lincoln Nautilus, November 30th.
Morongo, good times.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when it's time to choose your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at GeorgeChevy.com. That's GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installations with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No,
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
The college football playoff will be the first college football playoff field will be announced coming up later today. So
UW is 24.
They're on the bubble.
Yeah, I saw
They're on the bubble.
SC was going to be the
first team out of the Big Ten.
First team out of the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're thinking 3 from the Big Ten at the moment. And SC is currently 4th.
If you're in the mix, that's a good season, but not for USC. That's a disappointment.
I got a quick one for you guys before we talk about the NFL. Somebody, a buddy of mine just sent me this, and this is not the first one he sent, and I've seen a million of these on Instagram, and I know that you're out there, and Laura, I know you like to hike. DeAndre, do you hike at all?
I do, yes.
You do. Jovan, do you hike?
Turn the mic on.
Get close to the mic. You got to get close to the mic.
I don't hike. No, the only walking I do is basically on the golf course,
Okay,
Travis.
Leah, do you hike?
I'm not a big hiker, especially out here. I don't like these hikes near the sand.
Okay.
I
so
slip everywhere.
You guys don't need to worry about this then.
Don't
But
be
the four of
bagging
us.
on our sand because you can't keep your feet.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a mountain lion plan?
A what?
Oh,
Because they're out there.
they are.
They're
So-
just. I saw a video the other day, and it's not far from where my mom and dad live, and where I've taken hikes by their house before. It's just a mountain lion cruising down the street.
Where do they live now?
They live in the hills. They're all over. They're not.
So
They're not a threatened
You got
species.
a video?
Yeah.
Send me the video.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so-
this one is, by the way, this one is in Orange County. Mountain lion encounter 11/3/25. That was yesterday. It's in the middle of the darn trail. And it's a mountain lion. It's not like a little bobcat. It is
No.
a mountain lion that will end you.
What is the mountain lion plan? I know
That's what I'm asking.
So coyotes is clap. clap.
Coyotes just make a bunch
I
of
know,
noise and they
they
run
go
away.
What is the mountain lion plan?
Don't turn your back is the only thing I know.
Don't turn
And you're
around.
supposed to make as much noise, and you want to intimidate the
Get
mount-
big.
Get big and
Okay.
throw rocks. I've heard.
Yeah.
And do not turn your back, and more than anything, do not
That
run.
seems pretty innate.
But here's- wouldn't
if I
you-
saw a mountain lion, I think I would be so scared I'd get so big. Ah!
Okay, my first instinct would be to run, but you're not going to outrun a damn mountain lion.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I think I
no.
would try to run.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I would
like
try
if
to
I
run.
saw, like if I'm just going down the trail.
There's no way in hell I'm going to stand in front of a mountain lion.
No.
No,
But
heck
that-
no.
So there's the one I've seen where this mountain lion's kind of stalking this guy in the grass, and he sees it, and the mountain, like, it's not hiding. And the guy's like, "Get out of here!" Blah blah. And the mountain lion keeps charging him, and he keeps going, blah, 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 and the thing will like freeze.
It stops.
And it stops, and then eventually it decides it's not worth it, and the mountain lion just goes into the bush and disappears.
Oh, really?
And the guy just gets the what out of there. But I keep seeing these videos. Do
Freak
I
out.
need a mountain lion continue? Do I need to carry bear spray?
I think you should learn what to do in case
Yes.
you see one.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the trails,
Nah,
right?
But there's no. I don't think there's a mountain lion up there. If there was,
You don't
I think
go
I would have
in
seen
the
it.
in the trails, like in the I don't want to say
I
back
do,
country.
but it's just all coyotes.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough food for a
If
mountain lion up
there's
there.
Coyotes. I know coyotes are more urban than mountain lions, but
Yeah.
they're out there. There was a mountain lion in Griffith Park for years.
Wow. All right.
So
yeah,
the only time that I've seen a mountain lion was at night, where we
You saw one?
So we used to drive up, like really high up, because I used to get a lot of anxiety at night. So my friend and I used to go for like weird drives, like up, what is it called, the LA mountains or whatever,
Uh-huh.
in Azusa, that way.
Oh yeah.
So
Angeles Crest.
thank you,
Yeah.
that one. So we used to drive up over there, and then eventually you get to like Mount Baldy and all that,
There's
right?
bears up there too.
So haven't seen a bear.
I've seen bears.
I've seen
So
bears.
I
Yeah.
saw the mountain lion, and we were getting out of the car, and to like oversee.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Get in the car now." And I was like, "Why?" She goes, "Get in the car." And she turned on the light because she saw the bleeding
The eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
And then she turned on the lights of the car. I was like, "Holy
Oh.
bleep!" So that's the only time. Now in hiking, what I have encountered hiking multiple times is coyotes.
Yeah,
And
but they're
I hate that.
They're creepy, but they're not dangerous.
But I just don't, because I just freeze and I stay there because I don't want them to. They're like, "She's fat, she's meaty." I'm like, "No, bro."
They're not. You're
not
too
gonna bother
much
you.
trouble.
Yeah.
You're too much. They're looking for something small and easy. They're not looking for you.
They're not looking for big.
A mountain lion might be.
Those little beady eyes.
Survive that attack though, right?
A mountain lion?
I
Those
think
things
you
are a
can.
couple hundred pounds, DeMarco. If
yeah.
that thing got you around the neck, that's a wrap.
I mean, we're fighting. You
Oh,
know.
you're gonna fight. I
Yeah.
mean, literally, you're in a fight to
We're
the
gonna
death
fight.
at
Yeah,
that
no
point.
doubt. We're gonna fight.
But I mean, Matt, if that thing got its jaws on your neck, that's it.
I know they tell me not to turn my back and run, but
How
that's
could
the
you
first. That's the first thing I'm going to do.
Would you run?
I would run, yeah.
I would
Of
think.
course you would.
I think so. But how do you not do it? Like, I know that's not what you're supposed to. You're not supposed to run away from a bear either. You're supposed to
Yeah.
make a bunch of noise, scare it away. Especially
I heard was just like stand still, like don't even move.
So black bears you can scare off. Brown bears are the ones you just sit there and let it go about its way. Grizzly bears, say your prayers, it's over. Hit me. What do you got?
So I think I told you guys that I teach you golf
Yep.
before. Yeah. So like this past summer, there was a couple of coyotes like near our classes. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And like the kids, they weren't really panicking. It was more like, oh, like cool, a coyote's nearby.
Yeah.
I just tell the kids like, hey, if you just make eye contact with it and like don't show like your prey, it's not gonna bother you. And also like I think we talked about it too, that you go to Arroyo Charuco, right?
Uh-huh.
We've been in the back part of it, and like we do see that sign. Like if you see a mountain lion,
Oh yeah, they're back there.
those are like the steps like to follow.
Yep, they're back there. They're not thriving species, but they're not like endangered. They're out there.
No. You know, it's funny. On the walk, I saw 2 dead raccoons.
I hate dead things. It gives me the creeps.
But the first night or the first morning, there was one dead, and then the next day there was another one dead right next to it.
You sure it wasn't the same? Well, there's two there all
There
of a
was
sudden?
two dead. It just weird. I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
I feel bad. So this is going to sound really bad. So, PETA, don't come after me. Like, if I see a dead possum, I'm like, ugh, but I don't feel too bad for it because I feel like it's a huge rat.
First of all, it's probably not dead. It's probably plain
No,
possum.
it was.
Oh, it was flattened?
Flattened.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
So
dead.
I knew it was dead.
Yeah.
But if I see like a cat, and even though I'm not a cat person, I'm like, oh, that's
no,
really
well, because
sad.
cat's a pet.
It's
there's
like a
difference.
little pet, but like a raccoon, even though they're.
I think I drop off around cat.
Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
Anyway, a buddy sent me that video of that mountain lion on the trail, and I haven't seen exactly which trail it is, but it's in Orange County, so it's not far from where I live, so no thank you.
Yes.
USC women's basketball is back. The Trojans tip off their season tonight at home against New Mexico State. Catch all the action starting at 7 on ESPN LA 710 or on the all-new ESPN LA app. Just tap the SC women's basketball tile, only with ESPN LA, the home for all USC women's basketball games. Fight on.
I was so shocked. I guess I wasn't too surprised. I guess I was surprised at how fast the Saints kind of waved the white flag.
They sure did.
Or I think they were just out of answers on offense. Outside of Kamara and Olave, that was pretty much it. Taysom Hill was their only change of pace, and once you figure that, the more you see him, the easier he is to stop. So once the novelty wore off, it was a shooting gallery.
It really was.
For Shuck. So yeah, I mean, great performance by the Rams. It's exactly what you needed rolling into this San Francisco week. I think this is one that you must get. And I know we hate to say must win, but this is one you must get. You have to get back in this NFC race.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said something in the meeting that scared me. If the playoffs started today, where are we going?
You ready for this? Lambeau Field to take on the
God.
Packers.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Now, again, we're halfway home, so this is unlikely to be where it lands, but who knows? The Rams are the 5, Green Bay would be the 4, and they would go to Green Bay, which has not been a happy place for them over the years.
It's just I hate when this team, like, who asked me earlier in the meeting, if the Rams played Philly and it wasn't in the snow, how do you think that game turns out? I think the Rams. You asked me that.
Leah.
I think
she asked.
Oh, you did. I think the Rams beat them on a neutral field when you don't have to worry about weather and snow because of who your quarterback is and how you're set up to win football games. You're a West Coast team. You don't want to play in the snow. You don't want to go outdoors. You don't want to go to Lambeau in December.
Isn't Stafford statistically like 1-9 in the snow?
Yeah. It doesn't shock me. He does so much with the football. He's like a pitcher.
Yeah.
And you really need his hand to be warm and ready to go. And if he has to deal with weather and bangs it on somebody, it messes him up for the day.
Sure. He also looked pretty damn good in the snow last year in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They didn't lose that game because Matthew Stafford was struggling with the weather.
No. But there were some things that you have to deal with.
Yep.
The last time we were in San Fran and he had to throw the wet ball, it kind of comes out high. I mean, you're going to win and lose on the right arm of number 9.
Yep.
And I'd want the weather to be as favorable as possible. You don't want to go to Green Bay.
I've only
you want to come here. Yeah.
I've only been to Lambeau Field once. Okay. It was for the NFC Championship game in January of 1997. So the 96 NFL season. And it was Green Bay against the Carolina Panthers, the Kerry Collins Carolina Panthers.
I lost to both of those teams that year.
Oh, really?
Yes. Carolina beat the snot out of us.
Carolina was really good that year.
That little running back, Anthony Johnson.
Yeah.
They ran this play. It was a counter dive. It was a stupid play. They just ran it over and over again that you couldn't stop. It was the most frustrating thing ever. Oh, my God, yes. And then Green Bay and Brett Favre beat us again. Yes.
Yeah, no, that was when the Packers were at the peak of theirs. That's when they were going to Super Bowls. It was 3 degrees that day. Reese looked it up. He found the date. The temperature was 3 and it was a beautiful day. Like it was a sunny, clear day in Green Bay, Wisconsin on January 12th, 1997. But when it's cold, when it's clear and cold, it's much colder. Like overcast kind of holds in a little bit of whatever heat there may be. DeMarco, I've never been so miserable in my life.
It sucks, man. They love it. You see people in full hunting gear. They're prepared for it, and they laugh at you when the cold starts to get to you.
Yeah.
They start laughing from the stands. They know you're down there miserable. The coldest I've ever been in my life, ever, is in Green Bay. standing on the sidelines.
Oh, yeah.
Freezing to death.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
All you think about is the cold.
It's to get out of it.
I shouldn't be out here. This is no fun. This is unsafe. Like you said, I was bundled up. Some Green Bay people were hosting us. So they gave me all the gear. Like every possible piece of cold weather gear that existed, I had on. And it felt like I was sitting in a bucket of ice water for 4 hours.
And then some of them fools get naked.
Yeah,
they take their clothes off. It's dumb.
That's just
doesn't make any sense.
So here's my question to you, and we can come back and do this on the other side.
Shout out to Emmanuel Forbes, by the way.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Not shout out to the kicking game. Not shout out to the special teams when it comes to making extra points or trying field goals, because if anything, DeMarco, it's getting worse.
You're going to get beat because of it.
You're going to lose an important. You already have. You already have. The 2 losses you have are directly related to their inability to make kicks. I want to talk about where do you go from here. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
You never know what you're going to get on the Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Like Cap going full rock star.
Well, Cappy likes Pearl Jam because he does a pretty mean Eddie Vedder impersonation.
Well, it doesn't take a lot, you know what I mean? Every time. Right.
Sports, laughs, and unexpected concerts. Only on Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on ESPN LA.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
YouTube TV customers, get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to get ESPN back.
Your LA Rams are coming off another big win against the New Orleans Saints, and they return to the Rams house on Sunday, November 16th to host division rival Seattle. Come see Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, Jared Verse, and the Rams battle Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba, and the Seahawks. To experience this rivalry matchup live, visit therams.com/SEA. therams.com/SEA to watch the Rams battle the Seahawks on Sunday, November 16th at 1:05 p.m. We'll see you at the Rams house.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on Root Metric True Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person who made the deal. Additional terms apply.
This is the Doctor in the Dugout with Dr. Alan Byer, presented by Hoag Orthopedic Institute.
I'm often asked about people who suffer their first back injury, think they've pulled a muscle in their back, and they don't stretch enough as far as their back is concerned. So when do you seek care from a doctor when you've sustained a back injury? At Hoag Orthopedic Institute, we like to tell people that the most important thing is to watch and see if that back pain is radiating down your leg, causing any numbness, causing any weakness, or any bowel or bladder dysfunction. These are surgical problems usually and require a more urgent visit to the emergency room rather than waiting to see the doctor. If none of these signs are present, it's safe to wait it out, rest for a few days, and seek medical care from your doctor within a week or so. Hope that helps. Keep stretching your back. If that doesn't get better in a week or 10 days, that's when it's time to seek the orthopedic specialist. Hope this keeps you on the field, and keep listening. We'll be back soon.
Keep listening for more on the road to recovery right here on 710 ESPN.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You got my back. Come on.
No, I don't.
You got my back on
Let
this.
me be very, very clear.
Yes,
I
you
do not have your back.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
All right, Trav, I got to come in here before you guys because I kept getting asked if my siblings were in the studio with me. And shout out to Jay on the YouTube chat. No, they are interns. So, Leah, say hi.
Hey, hey.
Hi, Leah.
And then I'm going to butcher his name because I've been butchering it since day one. Johan.
There you go. Now you guys have it. Yeah, there you go. Johan. There
Where do you go to school really quick? Leah?
I just graduated from San Diego State back in May, so no
Okay,
chat.
that
I'm not a high
redeems you
schooler.
a little bit that you are a San Diego State alum. My daughter is a San Diego State alum as
Aztec,
well.
right? Go Aztecs.
Go Aztecs. But you're also from Philly, so that means you're a Phillies fan?
I am.
That's a shame.
I'm an all Philly sports fan.
Oh.
You love us or you hate us?
Turn off Leah's mic. Turn off Leah's mic.
Oh, that series must have sucked for you. That series must have stunk for you.
That's a great clip. Listen, we're
Yeah.
forming an alliance in the office. We have a few Eagles fans in here.
Yeah, they're weird.
There's one.
I was going to say, you and DeAndre, are there
Oh,
more?
and Graham.
And
Graham.
That's right. That's right.
Graham, too.
Graham's a weird one,
Graham's
too.
got all the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Graham's,
Miserable guy, Graham. He likes Oregon and Philly. Come on, that's gross.
Jovan, you're not a Philly fan.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not a Philly fan.
Okay.
I was born in 2002, Travis and DeMarco. I have no team, to be
Just
honest
adopt
with you.
the Rams.
Wait.
Okay.
Do you live in the greater Los Angeles area?
Yes.
You have a team.
There
They
you
play
go.
at SoFi.
Yep.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
Rams.
yes. Okay, so my dad wasn't like a big. He's an NFL fan. He was a big like LT Lawrence Taylor. That was his guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Barry Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Montana.
Oh.
Steve Young.
Did you say Montana?
Montana.
You mean
That's
the
the
actor?
actor. Joe Montana,
yeah,
like the
Joe
state,
Montana.
is
Yeah.
the
I
quarterback.
like Joe Montana, too.
Joe
It's his
Montana.
accent.
So Joe Montana plays one of my favorite Simpsons characters. He's
Does
fat.
he?
He's Fat Tony.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does
Okay.
the voice for Fat Tony.
He's
It's
always
awesome.
good. Yes. Montana.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to know, so why can't you not adapt? See, now me la estás pegando. Adopt the Rams as your
I
team.
mean, there's the Chargers that play at SoFi.
No,
No, I said
nobody
the
did-
football team
yeah.
that plays at
Yeah.
SoFi. Yeah.
I will say this. I have been to a Rams game. It was actually against the Browns. It was Joe Flacco's debut against the Browns.
Okay.
And it was actually pretty fun. Lucas thinks that within time I'll be a Rams fan, and maybe I will.
Good. There you go.
Well,
See?
okay,
didn't answer my question.
let me pitch you. What do you like football?
Yes, I
Okay.
do. Watch
Do you
football.
like offense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. That's pretty fun. You like smart head coaches?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Do you
Sean-
like your city?
Yeah.
There you go.
I do.
That
I do,
to
for
me,
sure.
that to me, then that one works less for me.
I'm
No,
just
it works
saying.
really well for
yeah.
me.
You got to earn it.
Do you like your city? They
Absolutely,
are playing,
man.
They are playing for you. It says Los Angeles Rams. Do you live here?
So do the Clippers.
This is your football
I mean, yeah,
team.
but,
That's
yeah.
different, though.
So do the Clippers. So do the Angels. So do the Chargers.
Okay,
like
the
that's what I
Angels
mean.
are-
Like
Yeah.
you got to
Angels
earn
are
it.
not even in Los Angeles.
Yeah, don't tell them.
Oh,
that.
my God.
Lord,
Los
they're
Angeles,
not even in Los
Angels
Angeles.
of Anaheim.
What a ridiculous
Sir.
moniker.
Yeah, all right, so I'm pretty sure you guys know that iconic SNL sketch, the Bears,
Sure.
The Bears, the
Bears.
Bulls, and Dick.
Yeah, the Bears. Have you guys seen that one clip where like Peyton Manning is getting indicted into like the Bears fandom with Robert Schmeigel and
Yes.
the great George Winnett?
Yes.
Do you think that we should do something like for that for me, so I could be like an official Rams fan.
DeMarco could baptize you. DeMarco's a Rams Super Bowl champion.
We got to go through like a checklist of things. You have to hate the 49ers forever.
Forever?
That's
you
easy.
have to hate them forever. Like, you can never go back.
That's easy.
You can never be friends with a Niners fan.
Well, you're friends with Briones, so calm down.
You could never be friends with a Niners fan.
That shouldn't be a problem, man. I don't really like all the San Francisco sports up there, so that's not a problem.
We're getting close. There you go. See? Let me bring you to the game.
See, you were giving me a hard time for squeezing Morales yesterday, but you're
different.
squeezing Jovan.
He's never rooted against the football team. You got to have, like, there's a price of membership.
You should indoctrinate him.
I'm trying. We are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who's the greatest? We'll talk about it. We'll keep going. We'll going.
What are you going to ask him? I want to see if I get it right. The greatest what?
That's a hard one. I'm thinking.
That's funny.
I'm thinking.
He was so ready, and then all of a sudden,
okay.
no.
How many Super Bowls have the Rams won?
Okay, there's the one here against the Bengals, right?
Yes.
And then there's the one that you were in, right?
Correct. Where was that game?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I wasn't
See,
even
we're almost
born.
there.
He wasn't even born, he said.
Atlanta.
Correct.
And they've lost the Super Bowl thrice?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. You're not supposed to give him the answers.
Well, I'm just making sure I know the answers. I want to make sure that I'm legit.
He wasn't that bad.
I know.
No, he's fine.
Okay, you're good.
Plus,
You're good.
Look, you've got a good golf
I
swing.
do,
You're
yeah,
all good.
I do know the Let's Ram It. I remember that because
Oh, my God.
Let's Ram It.
I was too young for that. Yeah, that's funny.
Eric Dickerson and Nolan Cromwell
Mun the
ramming it
Rams.
was Mun the
Mun the Rams.
Mun the Rams.
Love
indeed. Mun the Rams. Why haven't they changed kickers yet?
I think it's coming, actually. I just saw that Jake McQuaid, the former long snapper who was great at his job, has been signed to the practice squad. So when you see movement there's going to be movement everywhere in the battery.
Okay.
So I would expect probably another place kicker showing up at some point.
Okay.
Yeah,
because
I think you have to.
We've played 8 games, and the 2 games they've lost, you can just say they lost because they couldn't make routine kicks.
Right.
And the game against the Saints, like you said, offense humming. Devontae Adams, Matthew Stafford, looks like that connection's getting better and better and better. And the way he's winning in the end.
A little worried about Puka and the injury, though.
Yeah, Puka got dinged up again, and that's not great. But
you can always rely on Devontae and everyone
for sure.
else. Yeah, there's other weapons.
The defense is loaded. Braden Fisk got his first sack.
Finally.
The defense is lights out.
Yes.
But there's a third phase to this stuff that if it's – look, I'm not asking for the guy like that freak from Jacksonville that made a 68-yarder. We don't need that. I need a guy that makes PATs. I need a guy that can kick 40, 45-yard field goals.
He can. That's the thing.
But they're not.
I know. Here's the thing.
But they're not.
He can. They're just not consistent. And I said this to JB and Maurice. I don't think he's bad.
I know is the kicks aren't going in.
I don't think he's bad. If you had auditions and you line them up and you're kicking off tees, no rush, no long snap, no spot. You don't have to worry about that and just line up and kick it. He's going to be top 5. Okay. That's how strong that kid's leg is.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think
DeMarco, that's not how they kick field goals.
I don't think but this is how you audition.
Yeah.
I don't think he's bad. I don't think those 3 guys are working well together.
Yeah.
So when you miss kicks and you bring in a long snapper, that kind of tells you which direction the wind is blowing.
Okay.
But either way, you got to get it fixed.
And here's where I kind of landed on it. And I listened to Sean McVay after the game. I listened to some of the interviews that he gave, in the days since then. And, Sean McVay, when he talks, he talks a lot, and you kind of have to try to navigate your way through it to get to the meaning of it all.
He's got to be smart with how he answers.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not criticizing him. I'm just saying that there's 500 words where 10 would do.
Uh-huh.
And all I need to hear is this has to be fixed, and it has to be fixed sooner than later, because what did we just talk about a second ago? Going to Green Bay, that sounds terrible. And the way you avoid going to Green Bay is win your division. Be a higher seed. Be the number 1 seed. Not have to leave. They've got as many wins as anybody else in the NFC. They're 6-2. They control their own destiny. But the kicking game is going to be the reason they continue to lose games, because it's the only part that doesn't work.
Totally agree. You can look at it that way, and you can look at it as the kicks he did make and how he responded after. But either way, like you said, when it goes this far and when it becomes a thing, you almost have to make a move. You almost have to do something just to do something.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes there's no options to make. I'll tell you this. The worst thing in the world is to start a kicking carousel when you start bringing guys in left and right, and you can't get settled on anyone.
Okay, let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
Is it worse than what we're seeing?
It could be.
How?
It could be worse. You could get more blocked. I mean, look, I don't think everything is just on him.
No,
some of it's protection.
I don't understand the mechanics of it all to say it's this guy's fault or that. All I know is the kicks aren't going in. You know,
I know.
like the kicks aren't going in. So to continue to do this, it's like the bullpen, right? Like if you just keep running that guy out there, he's going to give up more runs.
I know, but the ship has sailed. The time to fix this is in the offseason. You're going to have to deal with what you got because your options aren't going to get that much better. It's almost like the Dodgers bullpen. You're going to cut a guy to bring in a guy that's on the street? That's what I'm saying.
Mean, are we not getting close?
But if he was actually good, he'd be on a team. That's what I'm saying.
I that makes sense to me,
Yeah.
but doing the same thing and missing kicks over and like some of them are maybe it's the hold is weird. He's kicking the laces and the rush is coming. It seems like the rush as you face the goalpost is coming from the right way more than the left. And I can't explain why it's happening. All I know is that it is happening and a lot.
The one he missed. Now, this is funny. I'm going back and watching all these. For some reason, the wing switched. I just don't know why. Davis Allen was on the right.
Yeah.
You have no problem. He switches to the left. You get instant pressure off the side. He just left.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. And then Cardi was slow to the football.
Yeah.
That should have been blocked.
It almost like he overran it.
It went under him.
Yeah.
That would have been another block. That would have been your 5th block this year. That's most in the league by far.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's you've got to get it fixed. And here's the thing. You are the head coach.
Yeah.
This is on you.
Of course.
You've got to respond to this.
Of course.
That's the thing. When you say 500 words to when he could have said 10, he doesn't want to make moves on these guys. He likes them. This is the guys he picked to be on his football team.
I get it.
You got to get better.
I get it.
But you're forcing me to make a move
That's
because
the
you
thing.
guys keep screwing up.
That's the thing. Like, I get patience.
And I would be hot if I was on that defense when you missed that field goal at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah.
We should be up by 20 points.
They had their one drive of the game right on the heels.
We gave up 7 because of that. Oh, I'd be so
Is
hot.
there any, like, minor tweaks that they can make? Just to make like any little like adjustments they can make to whether it's the O-lines fall in the special teams or the way they're holding the holder. Like, is there some
to make a group of guys more consistent?
Yeah.
Open up for competition and find people that are consistent. Yeah, this is it. It keeps happening. Yes.
So on the chat, because I'm getting yelled at by Neil because I haven't asked this question.
Hi, Neil.
Wants to know. He said, ask DeMarco if a new special team coordinator will fix the kicking issues the Rams have.
A new coordinator?
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably. Yeah.
Big O, Neil. Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, probably. I thought Bones was the best in the biz.
Yeah,
I really
he's
did.
really good.
He's really good.
They would block kicks. They would run fakes. Like they had all sorts of stuff
They
going
were
on.
innovative.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, when you're having this many, that's what I mean. If you fire the guy midseason, does that help you?
That is a good point.
No.
Like, I'm with you. But at some point, like you just said a second ago,
yeah,
you're forcing me into a position where I have to do something
Yeah.
because I've given you 9 weeks to get this right,
Well,
and it's not right.
But that's the cool thing. Sean McVay has equity on this team and in the city. So if he's got to wear this, he'll wear it.
Yeah.
But I bet behind closed doors, he is not happy.
Yeah,
he is not happy with that entire group. Yes.
Look, they have a Super Bowl caliber team.
Right.
They have a Super Bowl caliber offense. They have a Super Bowl caliber defense. They do not have a Super Bowl caliber special teams unit, and that will keep them out.
I totally agree with you. There's a good chance that could hamstring you.
Yeah.
Hopefully you could go to a whole new level offensively, which is entirely possible when you add in what Ferguson is doing now and how they personnel.
Boy, he gets open a lot.
We talked about this pre-show,
Yeah.
right? Is he going to spam the football to Puka Nacua? He did early,
Yeah.
but then he comes back to Devontae. Then he sprinkles in Ferguson. The offense is evolving. So
He had 4 tight ends catch a pass.
if you start scoring points up in bunches and you're playing defense behind it, I mean, you could outplay bad special teams and have it not kill you.
Yeah, but I mean, you know this as well as anybody. There's at least a game or two every year, and certainly a playoff game where it comes down to we got to make this kick and we win,
Or an extra point.
yeah, exactly, an extra
Anything,
point.
I know.
And it's just if an extra point is becoming a coin flip, it's like what in the world are we doing here? It's tough. It is tough. Tip or no tip is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakers return home to Crypto.com Arena for a midweek matchup versus the Spurs.
Stolen by Luka. Luka on a breakaway. Just has to beat Wiggins. He does. Lay it up and in.
Your LA Lakers host the San Antonio Spurs.
I thought I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Coverage begins tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
The last Thanksgiving I was invited to, I brought my famous lima bean casserole. That was about 10 years ago. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Get your Thanksgiving feast to go. Roast turkey, glazed ham, or prime rib, and the works. Order now.
Number 2.
Bret Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Lincoln Nautilus, November 30th.
Morongo, good times.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Is it time to sell your home? Whether you're downsizing, moving, or inheriting a property, call Seller's Advantage. With decades of experience, they offer custom cash solutions and can close in days. No repairs, no agents, no hassle, just a great offer that gives you peace of mind. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com. Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah, that's
what do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea. Used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
All right, guys, we're gonna have a little tip or no tip edition, but intern edition. So they're gonna take the load off me.
Don't mess it up.
I won't, guys. I promise that. All right, so here's my little scenario. So there's a couple of animals getting into the front yard that we've been dealing with lately.
At your house?
Yep,
Okay.
front yard. So this past summer, we had a little bit of a dry spell. The grass was completely dead. So my dad tried to, fix it up a little bit. We tried, and it's growing back. So that's the good part.
Some Bermuda grass or what? Got some Bermuda?
It just died out.
Do you know that DeAndre worked in the lawn and garden at Home Depot? He's got takes. If you need help, you got a man right here who knows how to fix stuff.
Okay, that's good because my dad's been trying to get some of the golf grass, like the Bermuda grass, onto our lawn apparently. So in the process of trying to get our yard back, there's been a couple of animals, skunks and crows, have been trying to mess with our yard, and my dad's tried everything.
That's quite an alliance, by the way. The crows and the skunks. That's
a weird alliance.
Dastardly duo.
They got you both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
They really do.
So essentially, the skunks come like at night, and the crows come during like the morning. Essentially.
Oh my God.
And my dad's trying to be like Elmer Fudd, trying to catch, like Bugs Bunny, essentially here. So he's tried everything. He's tried motion light sensors, sensors that make like high noises, essentially.
Okay.
And even he's tried to fertilize the grass, essentially.
Okay.
All right. All that has failed. He's trying different things at this point now. So my question for you guys, tip or no tip? Have you guys dealt with a pest that is damaging your front yard before?
Yes. Tip. Definitely.
What did you have?
Gophers. Yeah, gophers were tearing up my yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Poison.
Gophers, course.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hose.
I was gonna say that's the only solution.
The hose,
but
that's all I know.
poison works. I mean, sorry, but it does work.
Absolutely.
So-
Traps the whole nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
What you said in the back was humanitarian.
Yeah.
I got plenty of ways to get rid of stuff.
Be
but
careful with skunks, boy.
Oh, man.
Those things are and crows are really smart too, and they remember faces. So if you're gonna get them, make sure you get them all.
So initially we thought it was gophers too, but then my dad did some research, and like the holes weren't deep enough. It was just like very like scratching like the surface essentially.
Skunks burrow?
I don't know.
Do they burrow?
We think it's just digging like for like worms
and,
and like
things.
stuff like
okay,
that. Yeah.
okay.
Because like he waters the grass a lot, and like the day after it rains, normally that's when like all like the worms come out. So I think that's the problem.
Okay. If he gets one, you got to leave him on the lawn. Send a message. Yeah.
DeAndre, do you have any suggestions as a former Home Depot employee to help out?
As far as the
family?
gophers or the skunks,
crows.
Anything.
Honestly, for the skunks, I never had a customer come up to me as far as skunk problems. I wouldn't really be able to elaborate on how to get rid of them or how to get them out of your yard. But as far as like gophers, like they would legit tell you like, oh, like you see the holes, put a little little poison in there.
Yeah.
And then they smell it.
Right.
They're gone.
They go the other way.
They go the other way.
What about one of those mechanical wooden owls or one of those situations for the
For
crows?
like crows,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I legit people used to come in and be like, hey man, like, do you have any of those plastic owls? I'm like, yeah, we got some up there, and we will sell out of them because they legit will place them in a spot where they know where the crows come in, and the crows will see that
They don't mess with
they don't
owls.
mess with
Owls are no joke.
no joke.
Yeah.
Or the little bird spikes.
Apex predator
Yeah.
owls. Nothing
Yeah.
eats
Yeah.
an owl.
And you put the little bird spikes around it as well because they like
okay.
to try to
Yeah.
Tell your dad to go John Wick. That'll get him out.
Also,
There you go.
Walrus on the chat said, Travis Rogers speaks the truth. Do not mess with Pepe Le Pew.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I've told you this, guys, the story. My brother got
Yep.
blasted by a skunk.
Ugh,
Yeah.
No.
So when the house I grew up in, we had a dog at the time, and the dog's bowl of food and water was on the back porch. So you would open the door to let the dog out to eat and whatnot. And so we kept the food and the water out there. And so my brother, who was home alone, I was in college. My brother was home alone. My parents were gone. And my brother goes to let the dog out at the end of the night to, go take a leak or whatever. And there's a skunk eating out of the bowl.
Oh, boy.
And the skunk blasts the dog, and the dog goes crazy, like full crazy, like it's going, like it's losing its mind. It turns around and runs back into the house and is tearing through the whole house. And guys, I'm not kidding. For months, smelled like there was a skunk in the house. My brother goes to school the next day. My brother, I think, was like a junior or senior in high school at the time.
Oh, that's the worst.
They sent him home.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, you have to leave school. You cannot be in here. You are a massive distraction to the rest of the class. Like, you need to go home.
Ugh.
And we had to replace couches. It was, you do
What
not
makes that
get
smell?
the
How do you
skunk.
make that smell?
I don't know, but do not mess with those things.
Okay.
So it's weird. It's only our yard that the skunk and crows are like digging, like
Is
they're
there a
causing
dead
be-
body around there?
You got to
Being
figure out what
targeted.
they're eating.
Yeah.
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 Might be a little
I
dead
mean-
You have
body.
a dog?
We don't.
Get
but
a dog. That'll work.
we have two neighbors next door that do have dogs, and whenever like animals
There
like
you
people,
go.
but like they don't bark when like the crows and skunks are out. That's
Yeah.
the thing, though.
Someone,
You could go
Someone
borrow.
on the YouTube chat said something.
Yeah, go borrow some of the dog scent, if you know what I mean, and put it in your yard. That'll keep them out.
It's funny.
Oh.
Like we decided to name the skunk Pepe Le Pew, and we've named the crows Heckle and Jekyll because of the cartoons.
Heckle-
Magpie. Yeah, there you
Heckle
go.
and Jekyll were pretty funny,
Oh, my
by the
God.
way.
Somebody in the
I like
YouTube
those
chat
guys.
said use certain type of liquid and they'll go away. The other one said, El Jefe said, I have a female skunk who has nested under my house the last 2 winters to raise a litter. Just give them space.
Really? No. Find another house.
Just saying. That's not.
The pew pew?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's.
by the way,
that skunk doesn't get to live under my house.
Go
We're not
John
doing
Wick.
by the way,
Yes.
that the YouTube comment that Laura's referring to as far as a certain liquid, it was coyote
Urine?
Yeah.
urine, coyote
Yeah.
urine.
That'll
Yeah.
keep them out.
Apparently, Cappy used that before. He
Yeah.
used, and he said it worked.
Whatever eats those things, you need to put the essence of that animal nearby.
Try that.
Yeah.
Like coyotes don't come out till the summer, right? I mean, that's what.
okay, but the crows and the skunks don't know that. All
Yeah.
they smell is coyote.
Yeah.
Try that and
That's
get
true.
back to us. See if it works.
All right, what do, guys?
Keep
Yeah.
your distance.
All right, Leah, what you got?
All right, so I want to bounce back to NFL a little bit, more specifically fantasy football and all of the good and the bad that comes with it, aka buy-ins and punishments. So, moral of the story, for my fantasy football league, my brother Sam runs it. Shout out to Sam because I know he's watching.
Mm-hmm.
We have a $50 buy-in, okay?
Oh, okay.
Which is a lot. I get it. It's an incentive to play and to keep track of your team. And we've done a lot of fun fantasy punishments in the past. Last year's being 24 hours in a Waffle House.
Ooh.
I've heard
Every
of that
waffle
one.
you eat takes off an hour of your time.
Wait, hold on. Time out. You got to spend 24 hours in a Waffle House?
Yep.
Or you
24
can
hours.
buy your way out by eating waffles.
Every waffle you eat is an hour off.
Not
the
everybody's
24.
you, bro.
This is a punishment?
This is a punishment.
I would
yes.
lose on purpose. This is great. Yeah. Okay.
You're outing your brother?
I am.
Oh, Lord, girl.
Okay. So 24 hours in a Waffle House. What else?
This year's is 30 days on TikTok. You have to wear a shirt that says, I suck at fantasy football. Do a TikTok dance for those 30 days unless you reach 1,000 followers. If you reach 1,000 followers first, you can stop.
So either nail it or do it for 30 days straight.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason
pretty
I'm
good.
outing Sam here, Sam's team has just blown up.
Oh.
Right? Injuries, flops, you name it, they're on his team. He's backing out of the punishment.
No.
You can't back out of the punishment.
Yeah, he's saying he doesn't want to do it, only because now it's his team. So what I'm proposing here is tip or no tip. You've backed out of a bet before.
Yes.
Tip you have?
Tip. I have.
Yeah.
I have. I begged out of the Yotani bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. But you didn't lose the bet. You asked out of it before the event
Before
took place.
it actually took place.
Yes.
Okay.
Was the punishment devised prior to the draft and the season starting?
Everything was, yes.
Then he has to do it.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
He has to do it. This isn't you will do the punishment if everything goes exactly right. This is sports, even fantasy sports. Sometimes blank hits the fan and you have a bad team.
I don't even know. I would lose all respect if you back out.
Yeah.
You can't
Hey,
do that.
Sam.
Yeah.
Don't be a bleep.
Yeah.
Suck
Hey,
it up,
Sam,
bro.
call in and defend yourself.
You heard it here, Sam.
What could the defense possibly be?
I want to
is no
hear it.
defense.
I want to hear it.
877-710-3776.
That's
Sam.
weak. Come
All right.
on. But the Waffle House thing. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you're built different.
Oh my
You're built
God.
different. You could eat how many waffles from Waffle House?
I keep coming. I don't know. Infinitum.
Chocolate chip too. Oh,
No, I just got to go playing with the syrup.
I haven't.
Syrup and butter?
Syrup and butter.
chocolate chip, man.
Standard,
I'm
look,
telling you.
Chicken and
Bunchy.
waffles, man.
Bunchy right
Chicken
there.
and waffles.
Right there.
Who's
Oh my
got the best
God.
waffles, Circle K or Chevron?
Circle K. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Waffle House. Oh.
I was my walk today. I need to start carrying my phone when I go exercise because I just wear my watch, right? Because I don't like whatever. But there was a empty, like those pizza box, not like the square pizza box, but the pizza box that will fit just one slice.
Oh yeah.
Right.
The angled box.
The angled box.
Yeah.
And there was a pizza box from 7-Eleven in the gutter while I was walking today, and I wanted to take a picture of it and ask if it was Funch's.
You thought of Funch's.
But I
That's
didn't yet.
hilarious.
Wow.
And then whenever I see garbage food, I think of Mike Funch's. What were you going to say, Leah? Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I was going to say, DeMarco, over under 8.5 hours in the Waffle House.
For me?
Yes.
Over.
Over. Okay.
They make great grits too. I could sit there all day. Great coffee, great conversation. Always people watching. I could sit there all day and have a great time.
That's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our buddy that lost last year, I believe, was there for 19.
Hard pass.
Only got through like 5 waffles.
Really? Oh,
Yep.
Hard pass. Yeah.
Coward. Let's go.
Tip or no tip is brought to you by the law office of Joseph S. Normand. You've got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with Joe. 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or normandlegal.com. I think Funchess wants to defend his culinary takes. We're going to do that when we come back. It's DeMarco and Trav in the garbage belly known as Michael Funchess on 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Catch Sedano and Cap every weekday morning on ESPN LA, where the entertainment stands tall, even if Sedano doesn't.
I'm walking up to Wemby, right? I get to Wemby to interview him. The camera guy, who's one of our old school, long-time ESPN camera guys.
Right.
I could see him talking to the director, and he says, can I just shoot them both? Can I just move back to shoot them both? Because I can't get George in the frame if I have to just shoot Victor's head. And I start cracking up. And I look at him and I just said, and I shrug my shoulders. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I hope he says yes, because there's no, I mean, or whatever. Like, I don't care.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill, and enjoy daily lunch specials, or catch up over a late-night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open. Located next to the Forum at SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhbc.com or follow them at playhbc. Must be 21 plus to enter.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when it's time to choose your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at GeorgeChevy.com. That's GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
You got in here awfully fast, Punch. Did you eat 7-Eleven pizza recently or something?
Maybe a week and a half ago.
You really?
I had 7-Eleven pizza. Yes, I did.
A slice?
2.
In those angled 2 slices.
2 for $4.
Oh, my
2 for
God.
4.
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
It was really good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ate it on the way here, actually.
Can we kind of dig down on this a little bit?
Yeah.
Break it down for me.
When you say it's good, what do you mean by that? Like, it didn't make you sick? Is that the threshold we're talking about?
It wasn't gross. That's what it was.
It was good.
It was good.
You liked it. You
I
ate
loved
it. Okay.
Loved it.
DeMarco,
two slices for $4?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good
deal.
deal.
Well, they talked me into it because they were like, one of them was only $3, and they're like, you wanted the second one for $4?
So the 7-Eleven clerk knows how to sell.
They upsell.
Yeah, the 7-Eleven clerk knows how to do his job.
Oh, my
yes,
God.
Yes, they do.
Let me ask you this, DeMarco. If I told you, if you said to me, Trav, how does that taste? And I said, well, it's not gross. Would that be
that's not very
something
appealing.
that's making you
No,
eat it? That's how
not
you
very
just
appealing.
described the pizza, Fudge.
I mean, it's not as bad as like frozen pizza.
Yeah, but that's not what we're looking to do here.
Yeah. I like DiGiorno every now and then.
Me too.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Is that weird?
Frozen pizza is the worst
DiGiorno's good.
version of pizza.
It is.
It's just because pizza, even bad pizza.
No, frozen burrito is the worst kind
Oh,
of.
that is bad.
You
That is
got a
bad.
good point. I hate
Yeah.
frozen burritos.
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
What do you mean counterpoint?
I'm not saying it's as good as a real burrito.
You got a bunch of Tina frozen burritos in your freezer, huh?
If you have some frozen burritos in your freezer and you put them in the air fryer, they're not that bad.
They're not that bad. Okay.
It's
They're
like a
not-
chimichanga.
They're not that bad. No, you just heat them up in there, right? They're not frying.
okay.
But like if you put it in the microwave, they're inedible.
Soggy.
They're soggy
Yeah.
or frozen or hard as a
You
rock.
get to eat in 3 minutes, though.
Yeah,
This is true.
but in
The
the
air
air
fryer
fryer,
saves
it's,
everything.
It's not so bad. And if
No.
you go to this is where I have a little bit of understanding of 7-Eleven. You know the bomb burritos?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yes.
So the bomb burrito, you open up the little plastic and you put it in the microwave at 7-Eleven. It's not the worst thing you've ever eaten. It's not. It is your threshold of. It's not terrible.
If you worked at a radio overnight, you've had this before.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The potato and green chili one's the best
Oh,
one.
my God. Wow. On the bus going home with a Slurpee. So happy.
You've had that
Oh,
one.
absolutely. Yes, going home with a
Just
Slurpee.
go to Costco and get some pizza.
No, but see, here's the thing. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Yes.
Right.
You've
Oh,
either
okay, that's
you're
true.
either working late or
Exhausted.
maybe you've been having a good night.
Yes.
It's one of the few things that's open, and you swing through, and it's hot, and it's ready in 2 minutes, and
y'all
can
are
eat it
crazy
in time.
because if you guys have, we've all been here too. You've had a night where you're partying a little too much, whatever, and you're being safe, and someone's driving you, and you're not driving. you go to Jack in the Box and get those 2 tacos for $1.
Ooh, that's how I celebrated on the Dodgers win. Remember?
Okay, so that may work
Just
for you.
saying.
Here, the only thing.
I saw that picture I sent you guys.
I was
Right?
taking shots.
Yeah,
I was
man.
taking shots.
I want ham.
The
on Jack in the
only
Box
thing
tonight.
that's open in my neighborhood past 10 o'clock is 7-Eleven.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's true. You're in the OC.
There's
different.
and it's a bedroom community. Like that's it. It's 7-Eleven is the only thing that's open. It's your
Nachos,
only
man.
option.
Those nachos.
Please keep the microwave
You
clean.
don't like those nachos?
No, I do.
There you go.
Love
See?
those
The
nachos.
chili and the cheese.
Yes, sir.
The chili cheese dog is a
Oh,
pretty
no.
good
A little
way
bit of
to do it.
jalapeno on
Chili
it.
cheese
Oh,
nachos,
yeah.
yes. Chili cheese dog, no. Nachos, yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
I've done both, and they're
good.
The chili, the dog's a good sized
Just
dog too.
please keep the microwave clean.
Nowadays they have
Please.
a taquito now. At,
Taquito? Really?
Yeah, at
Yeah, but
7-Eleven.
see, I don't like
I
the
know.
thing that's on that
I'm
roller.
addicted
other
to
than
him.
the
I'm
dog.
addicted to him
Yeah.
though. It's just always there. That's why.
Can I take you to dinner one night and like show you how to eat, please?
Of course.
Okay.
Do you ask how long they've been there?
No, I don't.
I
You
do.
don't.
I do.
You don't
Me
wanna-
too.
you
Like, when
don't.
did you put that down?
And if you give them like that, hey, bro, I'm really asking.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how long has this thing been on there?
Right.
And if they give you the okay,
You
thank
should be able
you.
to mark it like chalk, like you do the park.
The park-
Yeah, just see if
chalk
it's
the
there.
tire.
Chalk,
Chalk
it a
the
little
hot
bit.
dog
See
when
if
it
it's
goes
been
on
there
there.
for
Should
a
be
while.
like 75% off if it was on,
There
there
you
for a
go.
long
If
time.
it's been there for a
You're
while.
like Homer Simpson, bro. You're going into the Quickie Mart eating expired food because it's on sale.
No, it's
But
not.
he looks
It's
like
good.
Jack Skeleton. This is ridiculous.
Oh, man. Leah. Yeah, what's up, Leah?
Are you guys familiar with Wawa?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
What is like the gas station equivalent here?
Okay, it's a very good question, and we don't have an equivalent of Wawa.
That's my dream, to open up a Wawa out here.
Seriously, it would kill, by the way.
It would kill.
It would
Why doesn't that
kill.
shock me
Seriously
at all?
kill.
It would
I'm not
absolutely
surprised, Punch.
kill.
You said that.
So the South has Buc-ee's, Philly has Wawa. They're like regional gas station / convenience stores. The closest thing we have here is if you get like a AM/PM.
Right.
That's but it is miles away from Wawa, Leah. Like Wawa's food is actually
It's
pretty
really good.
It-
Really,
it-
I've had it before.
for
really
convenience
good. Yeah.
store food, it is near the top of the chain.
Oh my goodness.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's
it-
so good.
And it's
I'm with
round the
you.
clock, like fresh.
It's fresh.
Wow.
Like AM/PM is gas station food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least there's variety at AM/PM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hot dogs.
Wawa's.
Wawa also, they just expanded the menu. So now they do burgers, pizza,
Yeah.
hot dogs,
This is
but
like truck
all
stuff?
starting at 4 p.m.
It's like a fancy 7-Eleven.
A
It's
fancy
the
7-Eleven with
AM/PM.
gas.
It's
Okay.
the AM/PM of the East, basically.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
nice.
the food is much better.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I always thought we could do a little better in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7-Eleven.
There's
We
look
could do a
there
little
are, there
better.
are gas stations in LA, and this was a big
Yes.
Texas thing when I lived in Texas. That gas stations that have like a restaurant in the gas station,
Oh, yeah.
and not like to sit, but like takeout. That they're making the food. There was
Some of the best fried chicken ever.
the best Greek food I have ever had in my
really?
life was at a Shell station in Houston.
Wow.
And there was this Greek dude that ran a little counter back there, made all the food fresh, and it was delicious.
Yeah, I see these videos of like Filipino food and Indian food, like in little gas stations around LA that are the best
They're
thing
really
ever.
good.
yes.
Yeah. Go there. Don't go to the convenience.
I can't-
I'm taking
they
you
don't
out to
have-
dinner, and I get to
Please
choose
do.
what you get. You get to approve, but I want you to be able to say, yeah, there's a difference between edible and good.
Okay.
He may not like it.
He might not.
He may
wrong
not
with
like it. If you take him to a nice restaurant,
we're
he may not like
I'm
it.
We're not going like white tablecloth
Yeah.
candle. We're just. I'm going
You know
to
what's
take
funny?
you
I
to
had
a
a
good
fancy
restaurant.
Korean barbecue like a couple weeks ago. I didn't like it too much.
See? He may not like it.
Korean
He
barbecue.
may
It's
not be
fancy
like
Korean
it.
barbecue.
Am I going
that's
to waste
why.
my money?
What?
Like,
No,
would you want to go to Fleming's?
Oh, of
Oh,
course,
Fleming's is
man.
delish.
I love Fleming's anytime.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
I
is
need an
Travis
X-ray.
taking us to Fleming's? What did I miss?
No, you already know how to eat. I need to. This
Yeah.
man needs to be educated. We'll figure something.
I
out.
can pretend not to go to
Yeah,
Fleming's.
you might
okay?
have to
Wow.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad strategy. Oh my goodness! All right, you guys can help me with something here for a second.
Shoot.
YouTube TV customers get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to get ESPN back. All right, so we're gonna spill.
Woohoo!
We're gonna spill a little tea here, and yeah, I think I'm okay. All right, so
Really? Okay.
I mentioned this to you last week briefly, I think, but we never really got into it.
Okay.
And it's going to happen again tonight, as a matter of fact. So, as I'm sure, Laura, you are involved with, and DeMarco, your wife, and the girls' night out, right?
Yes.
And
Good time.
they go and have a good time. So Susan is a part of two different groups of women that they alternate girls' night out every month, but somebody hosts.
Nice.
Okay, so they go to somebody's house, and that person either brings in food or cooks or whatever, and they sometimes they'll play bunco, or sometimes they'll just sit around and drink wine and tell stories or whatever. So
unwind, baby.
Yeah, and they have a good time, and it's really nice. And all the women that come to these things are very lovely and charming. They're also very loud.
Yes.
And about a week ago, so Susan always takes November and hosts both of her events land in November, and in this time they've happened to land in back-to-back weeks. I pulled into my driveway last week, okay? Get out, close the door. So where I park in my driveway, I got to walk kind of along the sidewalk for, 10 feet, and then up my walkway to my front door.
Okay.
From where I park my car to my front door is, call it 30 feet, 40 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Closed front door, family room, and in the back of the family room is where the dining room table is. Okay. So that's another 30 feet. So I'm 60 feet through a house, through closed doors, and it was like there was a riot going on in my house.
Yeah.
Like a full screaming, yelling, laughing. Just this wall of noise.
Oh my God.
And I get to the door, and now I'm just outside the door. They're right on the other side of the door. And it's like New Year's Eve in there. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I have just a decision to make. I can go somewhere else and let this thing end in the next hour or so.
Smart decision.
Or I can go through here and deal with whatever it is I need to deal with before I can just get upstairs and say, hey, nice to see everybody, and go up. I'm like, I don't want to go.
Just take a header?
I've got my backpack on my shoulder. I've got the key in the door. Like, I'm going in there. Huge mistake.
No,
my God.
Huge mistake. These are women that I have known for 20 years.
Right.
It's like they just found me on a desert island. Everybody's screaming, ah! Harriet, how are you doing? How was They're all hammered.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what are we doing here? We know each other. We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Like, just let me come in and say, hey, how you guys doing? Good. How are you? And then I'm going to walk right upstairs, and I'm going to close the door, and we're going to, it's all good.
No.
How much alcohol had they consumed?
So, it's a very good question. So Susan was making these cocktails that a freezer door Cosmo.
Ooh,
okay,
that sounds
so basically,
fancy and good.
So you just make a big bucket of them and you stick them in the freezer and then you pour them as people come in.
Okay.
So she was making them earlier in the day and she's like, "Will you taste this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, I'll give it a taste." It was jet fuel.
Ooh,
it was
love
so strong.
Good for you, Susan.
So these women are hammering these cocktails. They're just going wild.
Wow.
And I'm just sitting there and they're having a good time. I'm like, it's Tuesday night. Like, what is happening
Let it
here?
out.
Are they all nurses?
Yes.
No, these are all women from the neighborhood.
Let it out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like I said, they're really nice, and clearly they know how to have a good time.
Yeah.
And the other group, same sort of setup. They're coming tonight.
Oh,
and
no.
Here's the
God.
rub, and here's what I need to know.
Do you go in or do you leave?
This party's starting a little later than the last one. Like, the last one started, I think, at 5.
Ooh.
So by the time I got there, it was like 7:30, and they'd only go to about 9 or whatnot. This one's starting right about the time that I'm supposed to get there.
Oh, my God.
I just skip it all together,
You
right?
might as well just go ahead and jump in. You can't get around it.
I could get stuck in traffic.
You could.
I could just decide to go, hey, you guys are doing your thing. I'm just going to go grab a bite somewhere else. I could go sit at a bar. And,
That's not a bad idea.
But I don't know.
You want to have dinner tonight, Trav?
I like being home so much.
You're like Christian. Christian loves being home.
Oh, it's my favorite thing. The only thing I like more than being home is going to bed.
Oh my God! No wonder Christian loves you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. I like. Oh man, it's 9:30. I can go to bed now. I get excited.
Christian
it's
loves
awesome.
to sleep and being home.
Yeah.
And I'm the complete opposite.
I get it. So
That's crazy.
do I go in there?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, you could just join the party.
But I don't want.
He doesn't want to.
Then don't go home. Don't go home.
I don't want. And she doesn't want me to join the party.
Oh,
like,
they go someplace else.
No,
then.
but they want to have that moment. Like, and again, I see these people all the time. This is not like I long lost friends.
Are they like peppering you with questions?
They're just hammered and being goofy. It's nothing like there's nothing bad about it.
You can just say hey and then just politely walk
Laura,
out.
that is exactly what one of them asked me to twirl last week.
See,
twirl for me.
Wow.
I'm like, and I literally went, "Excuse me." Like what? Like I said, no, I'm not going to do that. It's nice to see you though. Twirl for me? Twirl.
Did she see your pose?
That's a good question. Maybe.
That's probably why.
Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, Nick Smith Jr. is just dropping 25 points now. That's what we're doing?
Yeah.
They just have a roster full of guys that can score 25 points every night?
So. They're a lot of fun to watch. I wonder why.
That was the
all of a sudden they're fun again.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
I don't want to go there.
No Austin Reeves last night. No Luka, and LeBron still hasn't played this season because he's dealing with sciatica, which is a real thing and it sucks. I've had it, and so I hope LeBron's feeling better.
Me too.
But man, oh man, do they look fun,
playing
loose,
pretty good.
fast, like all of those things.
All right, look, do my eyes deceive me?
No.
Or does it look like they're having a lot of fun playing basketball? You tell me.
They are having a lot of fun playing basketball, and they're playing in a way that is very, very inspiring. The way they're running the floor, the way they're getting stops defensively. You see guys hustling. You see them actually playing together as a team. There's actual ball movement. There's actual plays being ran through. J.J. Redick putting them in the right spots to succeed. All those things are tied in together. And yeah, it's fun to watch.
I agree with Cappy when he said I could watch J.J. Redick coach more than I can watch this team play. He's
hilarious. A mastermind.
He is, and he's pretty good, and he blows up on his team. I love watching that. That cracks me up. But is there a possible world where you actually can be a better basketball team without LeBron?
Yes. Yes.
You think?
I mean, yes. Look, not
what we want. I'm being serious.
Two things can be true at the same time. That LeBron James is a great player who can still play at a very high level and be an incredibly valuable asset to your team, which he's assuming that his health will allow him to do this. And then the Lakers can also still be better off doing something else. They can both be true at the same time.
The ball doesn't get stuck.
That's when he comes back, and look, I'm sure they're going to experiment with a bunch of different things, but when he comes back, the ball is going to be in his hands a ton.
Yep.
A ton. And that's not by definition a bad thing, but when you watch the way that the guys are playing now, when you watch the intensity that they play with, the speed, quite frankly, that they play with.
That's what I like.
That's not LeBron James's game anymore.
No,
he's not going to play with that speed.
They play at a different tempo, and it's absolutely fun to watch. But, I mean, can you really say that with a straight face? That I read this, and I hardly ever go to comments, but I had to pick this one out. Somebody said, "Deal LeBron." Is that?
I'm being.
Is that even possible?
No. Who would want him?
That's not even possible.
Honestly, like go through. Who would want LeBron James on their team right now?
No one. I mean, I'm sure somebody would want him,
but no, for the amount of money he makes,
right?
You got to fit the money in. For he's going to be the centerpiece of any team he shows up on.
But
right?
Couldn't LeBron take a pay cut if he wanted?
No. His contract is this is what it is. You've got the salaries have got to match within that certain number. Like this isn't just I'll give the money back. That's not an option.
He opted in for a reason,
right?
He opted in for that money for a reason because you understand. All right, there's probably nowhere else where you'll be a very good suitor for.
No. The other places for him to go, the list is very short. And the one that makes the most sense is Cleveland, right? Does Cleveland really want to do something different than what they're doing right now? Cleveland's pretty good. They've got they got Mobley. You've got Spider Mitchell. You've got Allen. You've got guys that are good. They're going to be either the 1 or the 2 seed in the East, most likely.
And you just mentioned that too. The East is wide open now. With Tyrese Halliburton out with his injury, with Jason Tatum out with his injury. The Knicks, you never really can decipher what kind of team they are.
Right. It's a weird deal. He's one of the greats of all time. You're not looking to run him off or anything like this, but when you look at how they look when it's Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, and I understand that a guy like Nick Smith last night is going to give you 25 a night, and 8. What did Ayton have last night? 29. 20. Yeah, I mean,
29 and 10.
He looked great.
Dude looked good last night.
He looked great. Hachimura had a really good night. I get it. Those guys are going to kind of ebb and flow a little bit, but the way that it looks, to your point, it's like that looks.
But
pretty
you're going
good.
to. and this is what I'm gonna say. Like, you're going to need LeBron James when it gets deeper into the season. When it gets into the playoffs, you're gonna need that championship DNA. You're gonna need someone to go in there, but I'm gonna need you in this spot because they are doing. Like, you're gonna need that type of guy, which LeBron James is. You're gonna need him come down the stretch in those key moments. Right now in the regular season, I get it. They're a lot of fun to watch. JJ Redick's got them playing inspiring basketball. It helps out when Luka, Austin Reeves, key guys. Gabe Vincent not out to. Okay, now we need every single one of you guys to contribute if you want to have success in tonight's game. Okay. And I thought the game, honestly, last night, I thought it was a scheduled loss. I'm like, everyone's not playing. I'm like, Portland got all their guys playing, and they went out there and they proved me wrong. They went out there, they played hard, and it was good to see.
Okay, so that's what I'm gathering. So this is fun to watch, but don't get ahead of myself.
Are they better than what we thought they were without?
Absolutely.
Clearly.
Yes.
Because everybody said, okay, you don't have LeBron, and then it's, Luka's out, and then yesterday Austin Reeves is out, and they're like, it's a wash.
It was the fact that they didn't have anybody of their big guns. Like, their big guns were not available yesterday. And again, Portland's not great, but they're not dreadful either.
No, they're not dreadful. And they got veteran guys on that team. They got a veteran guy in Drew Holiday that leads them. Again, Portland's not a scrub over the team.
No, that was a good win last night.
That was a very good win last night. But I think San Antonio is tomorrow, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So San Antonio is off to a great start. Wembanyama's doing just some freak, just crazy.
He is a freak.
I mean, unbelievable. If the Lakers can beat them, and I get it, like you just said, D, we're in early November. There's a million miles to go. Playoff basketball is totally different than regular season basketball. But what I'm getting at is if the post-LeBron thing is coming very, very soon.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very soon. Almost assuredly next season, right? So
who knows with this guy.
If this is happening and they're good and they're winning and Reeves and Doncic and the rest of this looks like this, I don't know if you don't try to expedite the future sooner. And I don't know how you get out of it. I don't know what you try to do to make that happen because you can't bench him or anything like that. But it's starting to happen already, so let's make it happen sooner because, to your point, with him, I'm not saying he won't play, but I'd be shocked if he was on the Lakers next season. Shocked.
LeBron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what the exit strategy is with him.
I don't either.
I thought he's holding all the cards, so to speak.
No, for the first time ever, he's holding none of the cards.
This is the first time in his
It's
career.
the first time in his career he is cardless.
Yes.
Can I say something though? Because you guys said the ball doesn't move when LeBron James in the game. There's moments with Luka Doncic the ball gets sticky in his hands.
It does.
The ball gets sticky in his hands, and there's no fluid offense.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
Why? What's different than LeBron then?
He's 10 years younger. And you're gonna have to learn to find a way to play with him
because Luka's gonna be here longer.
But we have to remind ourselves that LeBron James, they needed him last year, and he was their best player all around.
Not lost on me.
That's last year, though. You got to move forward.
Hold on. LeBron James, regardless, 40 years old, 41, he's still going to be good.
Yes,
there's people who have been going out there having the narrative that he's going to fall off.
Nope, I don't think that's
his game is not really falling off.
Who's saying that, though?
What do you mean who's saying that? There's a lot of narratives that LeBron James' game is going to fall off.
I'm with you. I don't think that there's a cliff coming for his game. I totally agree with you. My point of view, my reasoning in this is we've run this enough times and we know the results of it, right? They run out of gas. Like to your point, he was one of their best guys last year. They got clipped very early in the playoffs, and it's just like, okay, like here we go again. I'm done with that. Like it's not unlike the Cardi thing for different. Like let's try something different. Let's see, because we're going to have to do something different sooner than later. Let the Dodger bullpen. Let's try the next thing because the next thing is coming. Let's see whether it works or not. I'm not saying he's not a great player. He is, but the future is not. If the now is him, maybe we'll see. We'll see. But the now has not been. Other than that one run they had where they lost in the conference finals to the Nuggets. Right. They've been a relatively quick out for the last few years.
But it wasn't all again.
No, it's not all his fault.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not being I'm not being a LeBron defender. There is moments like, come on, LeBron, like let's go. What do you do? There's some moments. Yeah. I'm a truther all around for basketball. About again, like I don't like they're 6-2. It's great.
Yeah.
And this is the basketball that we haven't seen in a while with the Lakers. Being able to play both ends of the floor. Like the biggest issue with them for the rest of the season is can they sustain this defense?
Yep.
Is it going to be sustainable?
Last year, too.
It happened last year.
Yeah.
And DeAndre Ayton, is he going to be able to play this consistent for 82 games and especially another additional whoever long they're going to play. He looked really good.
He looked good last night.
And J.J. Redick is going to put them in the right spots.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be on this for the rest of the season as well. He can put you in the best spots to succeed, but the players got to go out there and execute it. And right now they're executing. They're executing every single thing. Game plan, it looks great. Just got to be sustainable.
There's something about it too, and obviously, this isn't exclusive to LeBron. It's Luka and it's Austin Reeves the last couple of nights as well. When none of your heavyweights are there, and everybody knows, like, look, we all got to figure this out together. Everybody's in it together. Before it's like, I just give it to Luka. He'll get a bucket. Give it to AR. He'll get a bucket. Give it to LeBron. He can get a bucket. And everybody's just kind of standing around waiting for one of those guys to save them. And as opposed to like last night, it's like, no one's coming to save us.
Right.
Like we got to go. We got to go play, and we got to do these things. And it was fun to watch.
For the conspiracy theorists who may think this sciatica is kind of a ploy,
okay.
If he thought this team would be like the opposite, like 2-6 without him, I think you missed the mark. I think they're proving a point that we can do this without you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting.
And here's the other, and we can talk about this coming up in just a little bit too. Is Mark Walter is going to have his fingerprints on this now.
Sooner than later.
Yeah, and what that brings in is a whole nother element of, well, I shouldn't say brings in. What it takes off the table is this thing of you can stay as long as you want. We're going to do whatever you want. That's probably not true anymore. That it has to work for both. And I think that's why we got to DeAndre's point. The reason LeBron opted in last year is because the Lakers basically went, I don't think so. I don't think we want to do an extension. Like we're good. Like if you want to, like we'll do it one more year, but we're not kicking the can down the road another time. And that was like, that's when that, well, it's very hard to win now while preparing for, like, that was one of those, what do you mean I'm not pretty?
Right.
Well,
you're not pretty.
He's pretty.
And there's a plan. There's a plan without LeBron. I'm telling you right now. There's already a plan in store without LeBron.
You think?
And he's from Slovenia.
But now they just got to figure out how to build around him.
Yeah, I'm with
you.
Go
get John Morant. I'm just kidding.
No.
All right. So the
hard pass, bro.
College football playoff projection is getting ready to come out here any minute now. We'll
I
see
just wrote down the top 10.
Oh, you got the top 10?
I got the top 10.
All right, we'll do that when we come back. It's DeMarco and Trav on the afternoon show on 710 ESPN. My friend Joseph S. Normand has been a partner here at ESPN for over 15 years. He's been a partner of mine for the better part of a decade. And I think that tells you a pretty good idea how much I trust Joe. And if that doesn't do it, the fact that when I was involved in an accident, I called Joe. When my son was involved in an accident, we called Joe. Because you need an expert, right? You need somebody that is familiar with the legal system, that's an expert in the legal system, that's an expert on the insurance game and what they're trying to do to you. And you just don't take people's word for this when this stuff happens, right? The insurance company, they're not on your side. They're just not. And Joe is. And Joe's going to make sure you get what you're entitled to. And Joe knows how to make sure that you're in front of the right people. So if you are hurt in an accident, call Normand Legal, 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234. He's going to take great care of you. He's going to get you what you're entitled to. He's going to get the medical care that you need. He's going to walk you right through all the steps. You're going to have an incredible peace of mind going through what can be a very difficult time after an accident. So normandlegal.com or give Joe a call, 213-747-1234, and let him know that Travis sent you in.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tomorrow night, the Lakers return home to Crypto.com Arena for a midweek matchup versus the Spurs.
Stolen by Luka. Luka on a breakaway. Just has to beat Wiggins. He does. Lay it up and in.
Your LA Lakers host the San Antonio Spurs.
I told you time and time again that we won't stop.
Coverage begins tomorrow at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 6-2 and on top of the NFC West in large part because of their quarterback, Matthew Stafford, who in his 17th season in the league is putting together an MVP campaign at the halfway point, right in the middle of the MVP race. And here is why. Number one in touchdown passes in the NFL with 21 touchdown passes through the first 8 games of the season, including 9 in the last 2 games, 5 against Jacksonville, 4 against the New Orleans Saints. He's also 5th overall in yards at 2,147, and all of this coming with just 2 interceptions. Also in the top 10 in both quarterback rating at 66.5 and QBR at 113.2. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
What does Dodger baseball and Jim Beam have in common? Both are better when enjoyed with others. So grab a bottle and get together with friends. Jim Beam. People are good for you. Official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025 James B. Beam Distilling Company. Claremont, Kentucky. Drink smart.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts. The consultation is free, and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him in the box.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
yeah,
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
All right, guys. I have a question.
What up?
So that was a little loud. I was like, okay, boom, boom, pow. You can start coming down. So we've been playing the Black Eyed. I think we played 2 or 3 Black Eyed Peas songs because tomorrow we're actually going to have on Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. Taboo's going to roll in at 4 p.m. subject to change, just so you guys don't hate me. And then on Thursday, will.i.am will come and join us at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
So I want to know, when I ask both of them, what's weirder, you sleeping naked or you cooking naked? What do you guys think they'll say?
I don't think cooking naked is weird.
Well,
yeah,
sure.
You're the only one that doesn't think that.
No, there's a naked chef. There's a lot of people that remember all the response we got. There's a lot of people that cook naked.
The grease, the pop. No.
You got to know how to cook. See, I
feel,
never have a problem with it.
I feel confident.
I feel like you're gonna win this one, Trav. Yeah. But anyways, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Taboo.
Tomorrow at 4.
Yep. Taboo and will.i.am on Thursday.
4 p.m.
Fo. Moses Malone.
I wrote down the top 10 for college football.
They got all 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notre Dame at 10, Oregon at 9, Texas Tech, BYU, Ole Miss, Georgia, Bama, A&M, Indiana, which is still surprising me, and Number 1, Ohio State.
Yeah, so the 4 teams, and again, we got a ways to go, right? So it's early November, so you got all of this month, and early into December, you got conference champions. So this will change, but right now the 4 bye teams, and they've changed it this year, where before it was by conference, and now it's just the top 4 seeds. So Ohio State, no surprise, number 1. Indiana, I think a bit of a surprise at number 2. A&M 3, Bama 4. They all get byes. So those 4 teams all will wait to play in
Bama.
a bowl game.
Mm-hmm.
The other teams that will host a game in that first round, remember that this is a hosting situation. Georgia would host Memphis. Memphis is the group of 5 team. One group of 5 team gets in because by, the way that it's set up.
The also-rans.
Basically, Georgia gets a bye out of that first round, right? So against Memphis, something really bizarre would have to happen for them to lose that game. This is an interesting one. Texas Tech and Oregon are 8-9. Texas Tech would host Oregon in Lubbock.
That's a good game.
That is a huge, like, if those guys just flip-flop, if Oregon goes 8 and Lubbock, like Texas Tech going to Eugene, that's a tough place to go. Oregon going to Lubbock, that's a tough place to go.
I like Oregon in Lubbock more than I like.
I agree.
Texas Tech going to Oregon.
But Texas Tech at home can beat Oregon.
That's a tough out for either one.
It sure is.
Yes.
So Texas is the last team in that isn't an auto, right? Texas is the 11th seed. They're in.
Arch Manning.
They beat Oklahoma, which is a nice win.
Not dead yet.
They came back and had a wacky win against Mississippi State a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
But they really had – keep in mind, they started the season number 2 in the country.
Right.
And everybody's like, all right, that feels
it's
like
a nice rebound.
It looks good on the graphic, quite frankly.
It does.
Like seeing that burnt orange in the Longhorn.
It does.
That
Makes
looks
sense.
good. Here's where it gets great. They would have to go to Oxford to play Ole Miss.
Really?
That would be a great game.
They're going to get annihilated.
I think so, too.
If you go to Oxford, you're going to get annihilated.
I think so, too.
Yes.
Look, no judgment on the young man as a young man. Arch Manning has looked terrible.
Yes.
He just hasn't looked good. And if you don't have a good quarterback, good luck.
It's unbelievable, the rebound, though, from where he went, from the top of the heap to the bottom of the valley, and here they are in the playoffs again. It ain't over yet for him.
It's not. You're right about that. But I'm pulling this up right now as we talk about it. Let's go through who they've played, right? And when you look at who they've played, it gets a little different. So they played Ohio State and did not look good. They barely beat San Jose State. They barely beat UTEP. I shouldn't say barely beat, but they didn't look impressive in beating those teams.
Right.
Sam Houston, whatever. They beat them by 1 million. Sam Houston. They lost to Florida. Florida stinks.
Florida's not very good.
Florida's not very good this year.
Sprinkle of athletes, though. They're just not very good.
They bounced back, and they upset OU. So,
Big win.
That's a good win.
Your signature win.
Had to go to overtime to beat Kentucky.
Yes.
Had to go to overtime to beat Mississippi State. Okay? And then you beat Vanderbilt last week, which is a nice win.
Which is a pretty good win.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a bit of a mixed bag. Here's what they got coming up. They got 3 games left. You ready?
Go ahead.
At Georgia.
Nope.
Hosting Arkansas.
Woe Pig Suey will give you a fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they probably win that game.
Yeah.
And then they finish with A&M, who hasn't lost a game all year.
No, they're out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Arch Manning in Texas will not make it.
That is a cool thing to have on the graphic today, but good luck with having to because basically they have to run the table, right?
Yes.
So they got to win in Georgia, and they got to beat A&M, which a rivalry game gets weird, so you never really know.
Right.
But A&M's awfully good.
I bet there's a mandate. Hey, anytime we can get Arch in there, just put him in there.
Yeah.
Even though we know they're not going to be there at the end.
You
just
watch
put him
it
in there.
You're like,
You're still waiting for something, for magic to happen.
Were we just wrong?
For right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for right now. I still think he's going to wind up being a pro, no matter what he does there.
Yeah, I think probably. Yeah. But I keep going back, and this is not me taking a victory lap. It's just logically, it's like, you're not beating out Quinn Ewers? Like, really?
No.
Like, that to me, that matters. This is a little bit like when Ben Simmons was at LSU.
Yeah.
And he's going to be the top pick in the draft. It's like, oh, he's this, that. It's like, okay, cool. Can I just throw a couple of things in there?
Yeah. Can he shoot?
He won't take a shot more than 5 feet from the basket. That seems problematic to me.
Oh, we'll teach that.
And in it, basketball, I think, is is a sport where if you have a better team, but I have the best player,
I got a chance.
I got a chance.
Right?
Yeah. They put 9 million teams in the NCAA tournament. LSU didn't make the tournament.
Yeah.
It's like
another red flag.
Huh?
I know.
Like there's 68 spots. You
I'd
couldn't
be
get
surprised.
one of them?
If they do run the table, my opinion will change on him.
Well, it'll have to play great for them to run the table.
And that's what I mean. It will definitely change.
So the question becomes, can SC find their way in there? And
what's their remaining?
There's only one game left on their schedule where they will not be favored, and that's at Oregon on November 22nd. So they have to go to Oregon on the 22nd. But they got Northwestern coming up this week on a Friday night.
That should be a win.
Okay. They have Iowa here in L.A. the week after that.
Yep.
They go to Oregon. Okay, tough game. And then you have UCLA at the Coliseum.
So they'll finish with 3 losses.
If they lose to Oregon, they would finish with 3 losses.
3 losses. Yeah.
They're not going to get in with a 3 because the 3 losses they'd have would be to Oregon, Notre Dame, and Illinois.
That would keep you out.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is a 2-loss team that's 10.
They're going to do whatever they can to keep Notre Dame.
What are they finishing with? Notre Dame. Where are they going?
Notre Dame?
Yeah. Where are they going?
Notre Dame, here's what Notre Dame has left. They've got Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford.
Okay.
They're going to win those.
Pitt could give you a fight.
Pitt's the best team left.
It's a rivalry with Stanford.
Yeah.
But Stanford's not very good.
Right. Notre Dame's going.
I think 2 losses is it. Anybody with 3 is going to be out.
And what's interesting, so Oregon is the 3rd team in the Big Ten right now, right? Ohio State, top of the heap.
Yep.
Indiana right on their heels.
Yep.
Indiana's got the tiebreaker against Oregon. They've head-to-head. So even if Indiana stubs their toe, they're going to be all right when it comes down to a face-off with Oregon.
Right.
If Oregon loses to SC, Oregon's the odd man out.
Could be, and SC jumps them.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't see them beating Oregon. Do you?
No.
Especially up there.
No, I don't either. But here, Oregon's weird. I've watched every Oregon game this season. They looked great early against really bad teams. It looked like they had a bunch of NFL guys, fast guys. But when Indiana manhandled them.
Indiana's a different animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're much, much better than people give them credit for.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see how Oregon looks against Iowa this week. I think that's their best game in a while. And Iowa will be physical.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm not super sold on that.
One problem with this list, and it's the same problem.
Which is?
BYU is at 7.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Come on.
They're pretty good. Have you watched them?
I have watched BYU.
Yeah.
There's no match them with anybody in the top 5. Anybody.
Okay, but the top 5, sure, but could they beat Texas Tech? Yeah.
Where?
I mean, neutral site, right? Let's say they got a bunch of 26-year-olds. They're going to follow instructions.
They got a bunch of men.
They're going to be strong.
They got a bunch of
you know
men.
what I mean? Like their great advantages is that they don't have a bunch of great athletes, but they do exactly what they're supposed to do.
They got some gray hair.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at who they played, the team that I've seen that they got like the big significant win was against Utah. So far,
That's your big win is Utah.
Yeah, and Utah's on the bubble.
That's your
on
big
the outside
win. That's what I
looking
mean.
in. Yeah.
BYU always gets the nod for some reason.
Because they win all their games.
If they're undefeated, they're going to be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Look, anybody runs the table, you're going to be in there.
Well, we do this exercise every year, and then they match up with somebody from the SEC or the Big Ten, and they get mopped.
Yeah. Yeah. But so does everybody else that plays the SEC or the Big Ten.
So like you said, you mentioned Texas Tech. Like that's the game this weekend.
Yeah.
Like they play at Texas Tech.
Yeah.
So let's see where the real
The
test is.
loser of that probably drops out, at least temporarily. Now, if they can work their way back in, we'll see.
And I think I hate BYU forever.
What did they
because
do to
of
you?
Detmer.
Oh.
I couldn't stand Detmer. I don't know why.
Little Ty Detmer?
I couldn't stand Ty Detmer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Heisman Trophy winning Ty Detmer.
I'm sure he was with that little pop gun arm of his. Come on.
Hey, college football isn't the NFL. Right. You get Tim Tebow was not a great quarterback, but he might be the greatest quarterback to ever played college football.
It was like Tim Tebow's arm was very strong. It might have been too strong. He just muscled the ball.
This is such a great line that I remember who said it, and every time I repeat it, I give him credit. Andrew Siciliano said this. He goes, Tim Tebow throws a football like he throw a chair in a bar fight. And
that is perfect.
It's the perfect description.
That is perfect.
It's like that's exactly how he throws a football.
That is exactly how he throws
a football like you throw a chair in a bar fight. I'm like, and nobody's ever doing any better than that.
Good one. Yes, sir.
All right, little shop talk coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. It is also a Kings game day. Kings are back on home ice tonight, taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Tune in for pregame coverage starting at 7. Face-off is at 7:30. And after the game, you can break it all down on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Catch every moment. Just tap the Kings play-by-play tile on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings. Shop Talk coming up next.
YouTube TV customers, get the sports you love on ESPN back, including college football, college game day, Monday Night Football, NBA, college basketball, and more. Act now. Go to keepmynetworks.com to get ESPN back. Welcome to the Sweet Life. Big nights deserve big views. From Lakers and Kings games to the hottest concerts. Reserve your own private suite at Crypto.com Arena for a premium experience you'll never forget. Reserve your suite now at CryptoArenaSuites.com.
Discover the bold taste of tradition with Amor Salsita homemade authentic salsas. Hi, this is Jerry with Amor Salsita. From dipping your chips, marinating your favorite dish, topping your tacos, Amor Salsita brings the vibrant flavors of Mexico straight to your table. Salsas with smoky, juicy, chunky tomato, roasted tomatillos, and mango habanero flavors. Visit amorsalsita.com and discover the flavors and recipes. Pick up your Amor Salsita at any Albertsons, Vons, or Pavilions in the produce department. From our kitchen to yours, Amor in every bite.
You and I make decisions every day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. So don't miss any of the excitement this sports season, because on PrizePicks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a fan of both like me, it always feels good to be right. Been doing a ton of PrizePicks for football season, but with the start of basketball season, you don't think I'm going to be riding that Luka train night after night? Absolutely. And PrizePicks now's offering stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. You want to pick more on Luka's points, threes, and assists? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on PrizePicks. Plus, you can follow other PrizePicks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one pick. Whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like, hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new Feed tab on PrizePicks. Download the app today. Use the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play that first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192. Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
I love a good fruity cocktail. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You look like a fruity cocktail guy.
I will have one.
DeMarco and Travis is on right now.
He's a diaper dandy, baby.
Dick Vitale on the courtside. I was about to say on the sidelines. It's courtside in basketball. It took me a second.
Yes.
As you might expect, emotional Dick Vitale. Dick Vitale is nothing but a big ball of emotion. So it's good to see him in a game.
He's the PT beer, baby.
Absolutely. So, okay, today is National Candy Day.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
shouldn't
Perfect.
National Candy Day be on Halloween?
Halloween, yeah.
Doesn't that make
well,
more
it
sense?
actually makes sense after because there's a lot of candy. There's a lot of candy.
Yeah, so, okay. Susan bought a bunch, and then she gave away like 3/4 of the first bag. The second bag hasn't even been opened.
Right.
And I've been slowly working my way through that bag.
So
Nibbling.
I
Yeah.
had originally bought candy for the office. It went away. Obviously, that was the whole point. Then last week, I was like, hey, I want to buy more candy. Halloween's coming up, and I need to replenish. Walgreens, because they had a sale, sent it God knows where. It did not show up to my house.
Yeah.
And then today in the morning, I was buying something, and I was like, oh, candy that was like $12, $13 was $3.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
And
it's
I was
gonna
like, let
sit
me
on the
buy
shelf
some-
forever.
I was like, let me just buy it for the office. And then they couldn't send it to me. So I was like, I'm done.
All we've done in my neighborhood is just switch candy.
Yeah,
That's
like
all we've done.
Candy exchange.
That's all we've done. Yes.
So the bowl's full of everything. What's the first thing you grab?
The Reese's.
Reese's. That's
Yeah.
good. What about you, DeAndre?
Yeah, Reese's probably.
Okay. Laura, I know it's not Reese's for you.
No,
Yeah.
it's either a Twix or an Almond Joy.
Jovan? Okay, that's the
gotta hit the
wrong
mic.
choice.
Yeah.
That's wrong choice.
Skittles, no. Leah,
that what he said, Skittles? I couldn't
let's
Yeah,
see if Leah gets it right.
So listen, I am a sour candy freak.
Okay.
To the point where the more sour it is, and the more it makes me cry, the more I like it.
So you like that pucker
Sour
factor?
Patch?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Like the puckers, the warheads.
Have you ever had warheads?
Oh, the
They're
Are you
phenomenal.
here
Those things
tomorrow?
are messed up.
I am not here tomorrow.
I got a bag of them. You can have them.
Can I please
And you
take-
can have the Almond Joys.
I
yes.
will gladly
Oh my
take
God,
them.
I want the Almond
I
Joy.
Me too.
Bring
Have
it.
them
First
all.
off,
We'll
No,
split
no,
them.
we'll split it.
We'll
I
split them.
will split it. I
Almond
love
Joy,
Almond Joy.
not good.
Oh, shut up,
How
bro.
dare you?
Three Musketeers, not good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't-
Three
I don't like Three
Musketeers are
Musketeers
Milky
either.
Way,
Say you
not
don't.
good.
Say
Yeah.
you don't like them.
Yeah, Milky Ways are gross.
No, Milky Ways are good.
I
but
have
Milky
a
Ways
bunch
are
of them
very
right
good.
there.
you know what's a bit next level Milky Way?
What?
Milky Way dark.
Okay. Have you ever made a milkshake at home?
Of course.
Throw some Milky Way in there when you blend it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a McFlurry
Right.
or a, what's the thing they make at Dairy Queen? A Blizzard.
Oh, Blizzard.
Yeah.
McFlurry.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Good
sir.
Candy or
Yes.
Heath
blend
bars.
it. Yes.
Heath bars are
I'm
pretty
with
good
you on the
too.
Bars are
Skittles,
good,
though.
yeah.
I like Skittles.
You
that's
do?
that's my third choice.
Skittles are gross.
I love Skittles.
Okay, Skittles are the coloring on
Chewy.
them are so
No.
weird.
And they're so good. They are. Marshawn Lynch was onto something.
Just stick your
They're
face
so
in a
good.
bag of sugar and start inhaling.
That's pretty much what it is. Yep.
All right,
They're
here's
so good.
some birthdays today. Matthew McConaughey turns 56 years old today.
McConaughey is how old?
56.
Nice. You know, I love him because
I like
he
him too.
loves Texas football.
You know, again,
He
he's an
is
actor.
so deep into it.
So
yes.
maybe he's just really good at projecting this.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just seems like a really good guy.
Yes. Your favorite movie with him in it?
Like, is him as the starring character?
Any movie with him?
Dazed and Confused.
Great.
Yeah.
I love
All right,
that.
all right, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, him
Yes.
as Wooderson is amazing. You know what's crazy
It
about
should have been arrested.
All right. Oh,
Piggy
absolutely.
Fry.
You know what's crazy about the all right line?
Was it improvised?
He's not even on camera when he says
I know. Yeah.
it. They're pulling into the parking lot, and he's in the car, and it's like the wide shot of him pulling in when he says it.
All right, all right. I love The Lincoln Lawyer. One of my favorite
yeah.
movies.
Oh, okay.
I could watch that movie over and over and over again.
Today is Daniel LaRusso. You take a guess at how old Ralph Macchio is.
61.
Close,
Yeah.
but older.
2?
4.
64.
That dude is 64 years old. If
Yes.
you told me, if you just saw a picture and said how old that guy is, and you said he's 39, I'd be like,
I
yeah,
believe
okay.
him. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if he was good at acting.
He's not bad. You saw My Cousin Vinny. I shot
He's
the clerk.
barely in it.
I shot the
but-
clerk.
And look, he was a really good actor when
Yeah.
they were kids because he was. But now, like the reason that Cobra Kai, I'm like, yeah, I'm out on this, is because he was terrible.
It
in
looks weird.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Outsiders?
Oh, of course.
He was good.
Do it for Johnny, man.
Do it for
Do
Johnny.
Johnny.
Where's the switchblade?
That movie has everybody in it.
Everyone in Hollywood is
Ralph
in that movie.
Macchio, Emilio Estevez,
Tom Cruise.
Matt Dillon, Tom Cruise,
Yes,
Rob
Patrick
Lowe,
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze,
Yes.
Diane Lane. I mean, it's just it's a
They
murderer's row.
We should do that movie again. Update The Outsiders. How about that?
Do we have enough famous 20-somethings?
Not that we would know.
Yeah. Oh, that's very, very good point. Very good point. Diddy turns 56 today.
Wow.
In case you're keeping track.
Thank you for that.
I was gonna say something, but let me not.
I mean, he is turning 56 today. I just no additional commentary. I'm just telling you
Leave
that
it there.
it is his 56th birthday. And if you want to,
just leave it.
Saying
right.
it's his 56. Easy bake oven day today too.
Is
Leah,
it really?
Forgive me for profiling. Laura, did you have an easy bake oven?
I don't remember.
No,
I
Leah,
know my
did you have
sisters
one?
did.
No. Things are out of
I
stock.
did.
You did?
I love a good easy bake
Wow.
oven.
All right, bring brownies tomorrow. That's it for us. Lakers talk coming up next.
Laker fans know